Give me just a moment. Alright, that's all the announcements I think we need to do. Everything doing good? How's the volume levels? Everything doing alright? I can turn up the volume just a little bit if you like that. Hey, hello chat. How's it going today? We are doing a variety stream today. I don't really know what we want to do tonight. Game's really loud. I can fix that. Oh, sucks. Give it the 4 months. Very much, friendo. This is Nuclear Throne, my friend. It's a fun old game. But yeah, I didn't want to start a new, series, because I kind of want to do Dark Souls 3 in the future, and I want to wait until I finish Dark Souls 1, so today we're just doing a variety of stuff. And we're going to start with Nuclear Throne, but we'll move on to other games. I might play, Isaac, or Crypt of the Necrodancer, or Slay the Spire, or something, I don't know. If you have any ideas of a game you want to see tonight, let me know once we're done. But yeah, we're not going to be playing this all evening, just for a bit. But we will start off with probably a horror run or something. It is a little loud, isn't it? I can fix many things through the power of clicking. Hello. Hello, Ossa. Hello, Leo. Hey, Homie. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Weetabix. Hey, Captain. Hey, Mr. Bhutan. I've got that horribly wrong. Hello, Toast. Fawful. Ghost. Tier 2. Rainbow Plague.
I want you to play Necopara, thanks.
We might play Necopara if you want. We can play Volume 0, because there's no lewd stuff in that if you want. I do own it. But yeah, thank you. What is that? 5 months? Yeah, thanks for the 5 months. And Diab and everyone. But yeah, let's go. Hello, Caboose. Frick, you're watching the Minecraft VODs. I'm sorry, Mud. Maybe Polybridge. Whatever, yeah. We'll just start with now. I haven't played Nuclear Throne in a little while, so it might be fun to have a little warm-up run, but we'll probably do the daily. And I don't know if the weekly is still going, but we might give that a go. But yeah, if you haven't played this game before or seen it... Also, if it's too loud, do let me know. I can fix that very quickly. It's just a procedurally generated bullet hell game, basically, where you go through the levels. They're randomized each time. You get weapons, fight enemies, you get to the throne, and then you loot. And there's a daily system, basically, which incentivizes you to come back. So you can play against one world that's the same for everyone, and then you try and get a I think. I think Edmund was getting a lot of complaints because I think he was annoyed because it was data mined. He wanted the character to be like super secret and to be like, he had like a big ARG built up and he was really excited, and then some like cheaters or some hackers just data mined it basically, and you think he was a bit sad because he put a lot of work into the ARG. Also, I'm definitely taking the super crossbow here. Like I have, my melee takes no ammo, so having something better than the stock crossbow makes me happy. And if I run out of ammo on it, I can just use the shovel. It's like still pretty solid, especially with Scary Face. And it also meant that we wouldn't just die to Little Hunter there, who I'm still not the biggest fan of. I do think the hardest part about the game was just that level back there. Except, you know, the obvious, like trying to loop over and over again, but like, I think Little Hunter is just really hard for the point of the game that you see him. So unless you find like a really good burst damage weapon, you tend to just die. They made the game very moddable. That's pretty good. Gungeons, alright. Sleep Cycle still plays sometimes. I did see that he was coming back. It's got a fairly dedicated fan base, but since I update 100, a lot of people left off for Slay the Spire. I might play Slay the Spire. Sterling said he's been playing it lately, and he's probably going to play it tonight, so I might join him on that. And we could do like a shitty fake NLSS. Also, I think we have our Ultra Mutation, and also a shitload of ammo. This level with the shovel is actually amazing. As long as we don't get killed by explosive boys, we should just be able to sit here and basically just go nuts. We need to kill the Necromancer, actually. I do own Crypt of the Necrodancer, by the way. We can play that if you want. I'm not very good at it, but the music is amazing, and I really want to show it to people. It's by Danny B, who also did the original Flash Isaac music, and the Super Meat Boy music, I think. And I think also the Oasis level in this game, the secret Oasis level, was done by Danny B. I might be wrong. This area would be amazing with Bloodlust. We have really, like, no HP regen, do we? We just have max HP and item radius, don't we? Is that it? There's somewhat period there. You switch computers but never imported your save. The only thing I'm missing for Platinum God in Isaac is the one that I think it's the Super Meat Girl one, where you have to get, like, the Book of Revelations and hope that you get 4 Meat Girls in a row. And I got bored, so I'm literally 1 item away from it. The Lost with Holy Mantle. Yeah, I mean, it makes it more fun, it makes it more of a genuine character, but the fact that I'd already done all of the achievements the hard way and then they made them easier, like, I didn't feel like the game was very fun anymore, because literally just holding R or just dying constantly into a run until you hit perfection starts to get kind of grating after a while. But I can probably go back and give it a go. I'm assuming Isaac's still pretty solid, considering I still watch NL play it, like, every day. I think I always will. There's something about it. Once you've got Northern Line playing Isaac in your daily regime, it's kind of hard to stop watching it. Like, it becomes part of your day. If you haven't watched him, it's just a man on YouTube that plays a lot of the Binding of Isaac. And other things. You hate the Keeper. I don't think I've played the Keeper at all. I've seen him a lot, obviously, but, like, I've never played him. Because, like, the Lost, you could always get a bunch of Deal with the Devils, couldn't you? But the Keeper, you can't get anything, basically, because you lose. The Lost got infinite Deal with the Devil, didn't he? Because you didn't lose any HP. You didn't lose any HP, so you could just take whatever deals you wanted. The Keeper still loses HP, and he's also got, you know, the whole no max HP thing going on. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm trying to, like, melee these things instead of using my crossbow, it's because if they're moving and they get hit by a melee weapon, they take, like, an obscene amount of damage. So I'm waiting for him to jump, and then I'm going to hit him with my melee, and it basically one-shots him. Lightning Hammer? No. Okay. Also, if you saw the triple chest earlier, it appeared because I missed a single chest. And if you miss a couple, it, like, increases the chance of getting a super duper chest. Up from 0 up to, like, a pretty likely chance that you'll get one. Shit, I might die. Maybe not. I should probably be using my crossbow more, but I'm kind of saving it now for the throne, considering I can just two-shot most of these things. You didn't see me. Also, I think having a melee weapon does kind of trivialize a bit of the game, because it does mean you don't have to even bother dodging most of the bullets. Hello. There we go. I think between Scarier Face and Anomaly, we should be fine here. Vanilla Isaac music was so good. I would say we can play a bit of Vanilla Isaac, but it is also, like, a really low frame rate, so it might hurt some people's eyes. It was a yikes level. Keeper is trash without 9 lives. I probably shouldn't have been using the shovel, but basically, I love holding down my right click for this boss, just to kill him. I really like... Horror is definitely my favourite character by far. I love him so much. Yeah, you're streaming again. Hello! Their frames cost more because there's a... Yeah, iframes don't really matter so much in this game, because if you do, you can just play eyes, you can hold down right click and then you never get hit by any bullets. What is it? 2 super crossbows? Okay, I should double super crossbow the others, shouldn't I? Probably should super crossbow this now. I've been spending... I didn't think it was going to take this long to kill it. Holy shit. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3 maybe. Oh, it takes 11. I'm trying to remember the number 11. I think it takes 11 arrows to beat this thing up. Also, I'm standing in the middle to try and bait out his laser attack so he doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3. And now I can just sit here and do this over and over again and hope he uses balls attacks. Thank you. This boss with Hammerhead's pretty nice. There we go. That was nice and easy. Not too much trouble. We can hold down right click on the next boss. You speed ran real plat, got on random seeds, but then you stopped playing after Birth Plus came out. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Oh yeah, I forgot anomaly. So time to hold down right click and kill the boss. This is why I like horror as well. Like if you have any difficulty on any level, you just use up all of your experience. It's so fun. Yeah, Afterbirth added Hush. But it didn't Afterbirth Plus also add in Isaac enemies, which and I'm regretting not getting that bloody impact wrist. Didn't also add in enemies with like damage reduction or damage resistance. So I'm just gonna die here or something. Maybe not. I would like an auto crossbow, so I don't. So like, no matter how much damage you do, you'll never be able to like truly do that much against them. No auto crossbow. Nothing at all. Oh wait, didn't they fix the teleporty boys? Seeker shotgun I'll take. Just because I want to deal with crowds a little bit better. Greedy modes is just trash. They added in a bunch of enemies that like... Including the final boss of Greedy, isn't it? Like Super Greed or whatever. No matter how much damage you have, it'll still take 58 years because for some reason he just has a built-in amount of damage resistance. What I wouldn't do for Bloodlust. Gives you like a random chance to heal on a kill, and I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like 1 or 2 enemies on the screen, which will prop that. Just Hammerhead through here. I should probably go through and remove Crown of Blood, to be honest, but we don't live that kind of lifestyle. I'm trying not to set up the portal as well. I also wondered, because like, when I went to start playing Touhou, I wondered why I wasn't having so much difficulty with the bullet hell, considering what I thought it was going to be. And then I realised probably having like 300 hours in another bullet hell-esque game probably helped a little bit, didn't it? No auto crossbow? Okay, I'm just checking the floor. Try restarting this time trying to unlock everything. I could do that. Didn't like the spawners in the trap room sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I added like spawner portals, didn't it? These are not the items I want. I dare you to run at me. That's right. I don't remember if they get more HP as the levels go on or if it just spawns more of them. Can you always one-shot them with a melee if they're running? Or do you stop sometimes? I'm surprised I'm not dead yet, considering I don't have any HP regen. I'm like literally just relying on the built-in stuff. I wouldn't mind dying so I can actually do the daily. So we'll just play a little bit aggro for a bit. Are you gonna end my life anytime soon? Oh, you can fully heal me and then finish the level. Yeah, that also works, I guess. Sweet. Nice video game. The Golden Ultra Greed is complete luck because of how random his explosive ones are. I think RNG is an interesting mechanic. If the game is entirely built around it like it's a card game, I think it's fine. But if it's a game like Isaac that you can kind of practice, you can learn patterns, and you can be good regardless of your items. Like, you could technically win most Isaac runs. It would just take a really long time. The fact that they have bosses that randomly kill you for no reason upset me, because that's not something you can plan for with any amount of skill. You just have to live with it. Thank God I've got the shovel for the sewers. This is the level where they just start giving you a shitload of poison gas, and you might tend to run out of ammo if you don't have a proper melee weapon. I really want to get a proper golden crossbow. Not quite what I want. Make sure there's no flak boys here. Am I gonna die to you? Oh yeah, the horrors like directly counters this boy. Oh god, it did teleport. They did fix it. I'm not used to that actually working. For a really long time, that guy hasn't teleported. He's meant to, but for like, he's been broken forever. Where's he gone? You can use directional audio to guess where he's gone. What a wonderful game. This game was also made in Game Maker, if you were curious. If you'd wondered if there were many popular games that are still being played that were made in Game Maker. I think this, Undertale... There's another one I'm missing that was really popular. Spelunky, I think, was made in Game Maker. It was like the Game Maker game for a bit. I'm gonna die here right now. Unless I do this. Hammerhead, you come to save me in my time of need. Thank you. And if you're wondering why the game's in 4.3, it's actually like a pretty interesting thing. There's a dev talk about it. It's basically... the game's in 4:3 because it's in like all directions. If the game was in 16:9 resolution without the black bars, then you'd have a much faster time of seeing enemies coming from the left and right, and you'd give them priority, despite the fact they may not be that important. I don't want to keep this weapon. Where did my... Oh, my shotgun must have gone down the portal, right? Laser minigun... Yeah, I think my secret shotgun went... Wasn't there a super crossbow up here or something? I thought I stepped over one. Let's take you for now, but... Was there not another... Okay, we'll just go down. You don't like being one-shot in games, yet you find it you're unfair, like you're not supposed to be in that area yet. Yeah, being one-shot's kind of bad because it means you can't practice and learn about it. My favourite hat in Roblox. I like the Lego hat. I'm assuming there is one. You can hit all 3 big bandits. Yeah. I kind of like a nice laser sword as well. RPG Maker. RPG Maker isn't beating Game Maker, is it? Is it? I could see that being a possibility. It's quite an interesting system because there's so many like really crappy games on Steam that are literally just RPG Maker games made with default assets, and they only exist to get... You know what, we might be living because we're using plutonium hunger or whatever. What was I going to say? There's so many games that just exist on Steam purely to like farm trading cards. Like the dev makes a funny meme emote and everyone buys his game just to get that emote. Any weapons down here? Crossbow? That's an auto flame shotgun. Alright. As long as it's 2D, Game Maker's all you need. Game Maker's good. I used it when I was aged like 8 to 13. It's like all I did all day was Game Maker program. My YouTube channel was originally literally just Game Maker update videos. I don't think you can, but if you ever get a hold of like the unlisted playlist of my YouTube channel, the first like 20 videos are just like, oh look, I added in the hook shot from Zelda. Oh, pretty great. I can't actually see my crosshair. That is an issue this game does have. Because it's such a small resolution and you can't really do that much with the crosshair, it does get kind of hard to see what you're meant to be shooting at a lot of the time. Hey there. Where's the teleporty boy gone? I wouldn't mind stuff coming towards me. Oh, hello. You have to shoot your gun at some point, teleporty boy, you know? The use of the shovel is coming into play now, considering we can hit things through wall and has infinite ammo. Also, if you're curious, you can knock bullets back at the snipers. So if you see them, and you're like, oh, there's no way I can cross over this area, you just melee them back at them. You'll have a good time. Seek a shotgun. Alright, let's go. Or Holy Mantle in the item room. Rebirth was... Lost was very hard. Yeah, you just had to restart until you got 9 lives or a really good damage up. I think a lot of people didn't take Polyphemus, which I think was silly. I always take Polyphemus, even if it isn't actually that good of an item compared to what everyone thinks it is. You can't give up Polyphemus. That's like a strange thing to do. I'm going to die to Laser Boy, maybe. Maybe not. I'm going to die to one of you, maybe. I want to keep some of my experience so I can use it to dodge bullets. There we go. We're doing really good this run. This was meant to be like a warm-up run because I hadn't played in a while. I didn't realise I was going to, you know, trash the game all of a sudden. Some people make good games in Unity. Unity is an amazing engine. It's just there's a lot of really bad games made in Unity. It's as a result of it being free to use, basically. It means that a lot of people who want to get into game development but don't want to invest any money into it, i.e. it's not like they're doing it on a university course or anything, they just want to do it in their spare time. They'll look up Unity or Game Maker Lite, and as a result, they'll pick up a bunch of really bad habits because the tutorials will always be way over-trivialized. Like, they won't properly explain like what everything does, they'll just tell them to do it. So as a result, a lot of games made in Unity are kind of just made as like a my first game kind of thing. But because Unity engine is so strong, they end up looking better than the actual amount of effort put in. So they tend to get a lot of press, and as a result, like, kind of bad-ish games end up being really popular. Like, there's a lot of golf games. I really like watching, like, Golf with Your Friends and all of those kinds of games. But there's so many more like them. You can make a golf game in Unity in, like, a week. You could make a prototype one in, like, a week that would be relatively comparable to those other games. And because Unity makes it look so pretty, in like the default 3D engine, people will be more willing to play it than like a Game Maker game you put together, because at least in that game, you would have to have made like really shitty sprites. Nuclear Throne, during its development cycle, had a bunch of really shitty sprites that Rami made. And it kind of got its own thing. Like, all of the mutations and stuff you could get, instead of having this nice sprite that you see in the top right, and on the upgrade screen, they were just really shitty doodles, and that was a very Game Maker thing to do. The only reason people play like a lot of shitty Game Maker games is because they're actually fun, instead of them just looking pretty. So I think Unity gets a bad rap purely because I think people feel like they're cheated, like they've been just like a bad game gets disguised as a good game just because the engine's so shit. Which is a shame. I think Unreal might be starting to get to that point as well. Unreal Engine used to be incredibly... Ah, super crossbow. Also crossbow. Oh, this is what we were looking for this whole time. It's like the god weapon. Just hold down left click and then win the game. And occasionally dodge bullet. The cool thing about the trigger fingers upgrade we got as well, instead of just refilling your main weapon, it refills your backup weapon. So if I swing my melee, you'll see in the top left that it's like kind of grey because it's still reloading. If I kill stuff, you'll see it go down. So I can literally just shoot stuff with my crossbow, and then if I ever need to dodge any bullets, I can just pull out the shovel and it'll be fully recharged. It's really good. Lots of people didn't take Nun's life because it made the run boring. Well, yeah, but lots of people didn't take the fetus items in Flash, including me. Like, it does get kind of boring having a run 1 queue and trivialized due to 1 unlock. They kind of nerfed them in Rebirth though, so it became less of a big deal. They were basically just items in a game that was all about damage that made you do like 50 damage or something free, but didn't synergize with anything, so it got kind of boring. Remember the days of the upgrade skin looking disgusting? Yeah. It's kind of weird, like, talking while playing this. Like, there's so much stuff to concentrate on. Yeah, for some reason, it's, like, relatively easy to give, like, some kind of running commentary while doing it, and I don't know why. I don't know what ability I've got that lets me do this. You love UE. Yeah. We're doing the Horror Histo run. I've never reached, like, loop 4, so probably not. Oh, wait. How is Bullet Hell treating to you today? It's surprisingly good. We've had some pretty good luck on... Like, it isn't maybe my favourite list of mutations, but, you know, we might die any second, which is the fun of it. But I just have to make sure to dodge everything, I'll be fine. I'm probably going to die here, actually. No? Maybe not. Maybe I'll have max HP. No, maybe I'll die. It's the fun of this game. It's like, you think you're completely safe, and then you think you're going to die, and then you think you're completely safe again. And then you die. That's alright. 2002 for a warm-up. Do you want to try and do the daily now? That's not a bad run. Daily. We'll do a YV run. Your favourite thing about the engine about the game is how enemies don't have contact damage. Yeah. If I walk into this boy, he doesn't kill you. It means that you can plan your attacks way more carefully. Like a lot of games like Isaac, pretty much every enemy will kill you if you run into it. So it means if a room's full of enemies, you're basically just dead. In Nuclear Throne, if a room's full of enemies, it means bollocks all, because all you have to do is dodge like another bullet. Might play Nuclear Throne again. It's good. I'm not Horror Histo. Horror Histo is insanely good. You're so close to the enemies, you might die any sec. It's just... It's something really... Of course, it's just because the game is like... You just instantly start a new run, and then that's it. You can just go. I might die instantly now. It literally takes 3 shots on level 1 to die. So if you die, whatever. You know, you've lost your daily. You've lost your run. Go and find something new to do. Then there's such a variety between all the weapons and the characters that you can just sit and play it for like hours on end trying to get that new perfect run. And then eventually you'll get it and die instantly and be really sad. I'll take the SMG. Contact damage always feels lazy. I think contact damage just exists because classic games always had contact damage on like everything. So as a result, new games just kind of, when you're programming that enemy, you always end up having in contact with player do damage, just because it's what we've always done. This is a funny noise, YV. What's wrong? There we go. How about we take a hammer and SMG? Because we do have trigger fingers. Maybe the slugger, but I'm just going to take the hammer for the sake of it, because we do have trigger fingers. We can deal with a little slower fire rate. I would not like to take 2 slow fire rate weapons. That's like the one tip I can give everyone. This might seem like a fun setup because it's high damage, but if both of these weapons are being reloaded, you'll basically just die. So you always want to have 1 fast weapon and 1 slow weapon, or at least most of the time. If your run's built around something, then go for it, but just in like the early game, if you're not sure, even if the SMG is worse than the slugger, it's also not going to kill me. A lot of enemies won't shoot you up until their face. Yeah, a lot of enemies at a mile away won't actually do anything. Boiling Veins. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try and get a... what's the word? Ultra Grenade Launcher run. Where if we can find the Ultra Grenade Launcher, we can just right-click and make a black hole everything gets sucked into and blows up. And because we've got Boiling Veins and Trigger Fingers, we can just spam it without dying. And we have the hammer for the early game, so we won't have too much trouble with enemies, just because we'll one-shot everything. Hopefully. What are you? Laser Pistol. You're decently fast firing. And we need range anyway. We're going to go into the sniper level, so it'll be good. I guess I'm going to have to regret now because I'm not playing horror, stuff won't just randomly die. When you play that character, I always go for the Anomaly Ultra. That just kills the level when there's like 20% less HP. You know, he quit. I did see that he'd been playing a lot of other games. I didn't know he necessarily quit. If I'm going to be doing the black hole, I think impact risk is going to be amazing. If stuff gets caught by the explosion but doesn't die, they might die to the corpses nearby. It literally just means that if you watch the ragdoll, it'll fly away and then hit everything else and they'll take damage. So it doesn't mean very much at this point in the game, but when you're playing on like those levels later on where there's like 1,000 enemies, everyone taking, you know, 20% damage and then 20% damage and then 20% damage, it just means there's a humongous chain reaction where everything dies from like one bullet. And it's just a really, really good ammo saving and health saving mutation. I think impact risk is horribly underrated. Like, I know people like it, but I think people don't give it the credit for like the game-winning item it is, where no matter how shitty your items you have, you'll always at least get past the lukewarm desert. Most of the time, at least. And it does kind of mean that you can hide behind stuff. We did just die instantly, though. That's alright. Do you want to do another run, or do you want to switch up the games chat? Because you've got quite a variety. There's 1,000 people playing. Okay, that's not too bad. Zeode played as well. That was a pretty shitty run compared to the other one. Would you like me to switch games to another game, or another quick run? The laser sword is kind of yeah. Weekly. What would you like me to do? I'm going to just quickly do the weekly while I'm waiting, but if any of you watching have like an idea of what kind of game you would like me to play next, just let me know. What the fuck weapon is this? Is this the sentry gun? It's like it's like an old weapon that hasn't existed for 1,000 years. 2003 warm-up. Yeah. That's kind of how the game works, though. You do like a really good warm-up and then you instantly die on your actual one. A quick run. We'll do this. We'll do another quick run and then afterwards we'll play something else. Yeah. I think I'm alright about it, though. We can take this and maybe do like a cursed weekly. I'm not going to sit here and farm over and over again to try and get the perfect one. Splinter gun. Oh, we have a Crown of Curses. Play it 2 or 3 or runs. Do you play Gungeon? I bought it before it was released. Like, I pre-ordered it. And I played it for a bit, but it just didn't sit with me. It was a bit too slow. It was basically just like a really easy Toho. Like, you could dodge roll around stuff. The bullets were kind of slow. There weren't that many of them. What are we playing? Rebel. Alright. You had blanks, so you basically had Toho bombs. I don't know. I just thought it was not very fun. I heard there was an update that meant that you could play the game super sped up, though, and apparently it was really fun. Sentry gun, what do you think? I wonder how good the sentry gun actually is. Like, did they remove it because it was kind of boring? Or did they remove it because it was really, really, really powerful, or what? Because I can imagine just throwing a sentry gun behind a wall and then just not doing anything for the rest of the game. It doesn't use my bullets, does it? No, it doesn't use my bullets. It just takes bullets to place down, so that thing just fires indefinitely. Or does it run out after a certain number? I actually don't know how it works. Gungeon's like a really slow Isaac. We could play Necrodancer. I do have Curse of the Necrodancer on Steam. I could play that. Let's run Second Stomachs. We've got that double HP, and if we can get... What's it called? Bloody... Rhino skin. We'll have loads of HP, and we can make loads of little boys to help us here. Boys in blue. I would like to have some HP, though, considering I do have Bloodlust. It's like a 1 in 8 chance, isn't it? HP regen. Hello. Any time now would be wonderful. My people are already dying. There we go. You'll see my followers like start bleeding if I don't heal them, and I have to heal them with my own blood, which is kind of creepy, but it's kind of how the game works. Hat in time. I mean, we may or may not have finished that game already. I don't know if it's a good idea to just go back and replay it all of a sudden. So soon as well. Oof. We might play Necrodancer for a bit though, just because I really want to listen to the soundtrack again. I'm actually kind of crap at Necrodancer, but the soundtrack is just so damn good. Didn't he finish the game? Yeah, I did. Copy CJ and do a Doki Doki Literature Club stream. I might do a Doki Doki at some point. I don't know if I should do that now, though. Gungeon's basically Isaac meets Nuclear Throne. Yeah. It dies after firing off 20 bullets. Oh, so it's actually, like, not that great. Wait, does it cost 20 bullets to fire? Oh, you know what it is? It is kind of good. It's like a weird little grenade that I can push into a wall like that. And it will kill stuff for me while I'm doing other things. It actually works kind of cool with Rogue. How are they coming up with the ideas for weeklies? Are they still doing threads on Reddit about them? And are people still replying in them? Or have they just made like 100 random ones and they just pick from a pool of weeklies now? Maybe. There you go. Sentry? Got caught in a wall. There we go. It's also kind of cool because it gives you a chance to use all these weapons that they actually removed from the game. For one reason or another. Or have like weird runs, like I think it was a Guitar YB one pretty early on. Hotline Miami. I don't know if I really want to replay Hotline Miami though. I did really enjoy it. Oh, Hotline Miami was Game Maker. I did enjoy it the first time around, but I don't know if it's very stream friendly. It might be. We might play it for like a little bit maybe. What do you think? A bit of Necrodancer and then a bit of Hotline Miami maybe? Kind of keep the indie game thing going on for a bit. I didn't really consider having a thing for today, but we could do that. We could do that in the future. We could have like indie game someday of sorts, and then only play indie games in that day or something. People still recommend things to do. There's also a Discord for Nuclear Throne. Oh, I don't think I'm in it. I heard there was like a big drama on the subreddit, like everyone got banned or something. Everything slowed down into the gungeon. Yeah. Like it's all really, really, really slow, and then all of a sudden the game super picks up on the last level, and it feels like really out of place. It's just we've got so much bloody ammo because I've got stripped back muscle. Let's just throw this out here and have it kill the boss for us. I know I'm playing Rogue as well, or Rebel. I always get them mixed up. I know I shouldn't at this point. I think most people probably get them mixed up. Do you want to shoot that boy in blue? Have I played Heat Signature yet? No, but I think someone did recommend it to me. Do you want to shoot that boy for me? We're going to go down to the Cursed Caves. Because we've now got that cursed weapon. Laser rifle? Sentry gun. I'm definitely taking the sentry gun. Nuclear Throne was released, Van Baby just left it, which is fine. Yeah, my favourite part about the game by far was the fact that you could just watch the devs make it. Like, you could go onto Twitch and they'd literally stream the game development cycle. It's so cool. And like, you could be really active in it, and like every like week or so there'd be like a new update. Kind of like how Minecraft used to work, when Notch had like new update every Friday or something. And it would be something big like, oh, we've added wolves, we've added beds, we've added redstone, or whatever it was. Nuclear Throne had that as well, where they'd be like, hey, we just added a new area and like 10 new weapons. Try them out. We've added 2 new mutations. We've rebalanced a bunch of stuff. We've added dailies. We've added weeklies. It's all been pretty good. But I think it's good that they are just leaving the game. I think if they were to keep updating it, I know they're not really in the mood to update it anymore. If they were to just kind of soullessly update it because everyone wanted to, I don't think it would be the same game. Is there a Steam game you can buy for 71 cents? Yeah, I think there's plenty in there. A lot of them tend to be kind of joke games that are released super cheap just for the sake of it, but I imagine you could probably find something. Or you could just buy like a name tag or something, maybe. I wouldn't recommend it. You're planning on getting Necrodancer, you didn't know Amplified was DLC. Amplified? What's Amplified? I only know about the default part of Necrodancer. I didn't know there was DLC. Definitely Strong Spirit. They should add yearlies. What, a run that you can retry all year to get the most perfect run on? Or just a run that's only available on the 1st of January? Because both of those sound like good ideas. Now I've got Strong Spirit, I think I can make like 1 million boys here. How about some nice HP regen, if possible? I kind of want to get above 4 before I make any more mistakes. That would be fun. I kind of forget how to play this character a little bit, but I think that was the idea, wasn't it? You wanted to get above a certain point and then you can just start spamming heal. And then you can have like an army of little men following you. And then you get the Ultra Mutation that allows you to have like more, or they're all more powerful. And you always go for the more powerful one because it's like better in every way. You have like double the HP or something. Heavy machine gun. It's actually better. Probably shouldn't even be wasting ammo when I've got all these people. Just popping by to say hello. Hey MVP, are you well? Because you've been in psychiatric or physical for quite a while. Or are you out of it already? You think it contributed to the less frequent updates as the PS4 Vita release? Yeah. I'm surprised there even is a PS Vita release for Nuclear Throne. But yeah, I imagine because of the fact they had to spend forever porting the game over, they probably had other things on their mind compared to just playing. I have 2 bullet weapons, I'm an idiot. Who would do this? Did I just lose? I didn't lose my Strong Spirit, okay. I was like, taking a heavy machine gun seems like a great idea, except for the fact that like the sentry gun and the machine gun both do the exact same thing. I should probably just use the machine gun for everything though. What are you? Lightning rifle. I just took 2 curse weapons. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I guess we're doing a double curse run then. Oh, all my boys are dead, aren't they? That's alright. Hopefully we won't die just to Little Hunter. You got the premium DLC for it, you're going to apply something 69p for the shop. Recycle Gland or Riot. I probably should, shouldn't I? Get stress for HM. Stress is really good on this character, isn't it? Because you're almost always at like 1 HP. I'm gonna die to little ones though, so nothing matters in this cruel world. Unless my little boys want to help. Boys in blue. Oh, I forgot about cursed ammo. Does cursed ammo only appear if you have double cursed weapons, or is it just if you have any cursed weapon? We killed him? Oh, wow, okay. I forget how much damage this thing does. It's literally just a... The weapon we've got is literally just a pistol, but with ×2 damage. But it takes twice as much. Auto crossbow, yes. I'll accept that quite nicely. And I will look for that stress. I was considering taking trigger fingers, but stress is just better on this character, isn't it? That or a nice rhino skin. I would like max HP, if possible. If you wanna give that this way. What do we even have? We have explosion resistance. We could try and get like a nice grenade. Oh, stress. Definitely probably gonna go for stress, right? Majority of games you want to play on consoles you don't exactly have the money for. Yeah, like I'd really want to play the new Zelda, but I don't want to spend £350 to play it. Because the console's like, nearly 300, and then the game itself's like 50. And a lot of people say that you kind of need a better controller, or at least a way to play with a GameCube controller, which would probably be like another 20 quid. But even without that, just the console plus the game is like pretty close to 350, isn't it? And just to play one game, that seems like kind of out there. Oh, we're going to start going off the hook. Unless we just die instantly, we should do pretty good. We like double HP regen is insane. Especially because like every health pack gives us twice as much, and then we can also spam a bunch if we're in an area full of enemies like this. Like here, late game, if we can get there, we'll probably have like an army of like 80 boys. Do you want to kill this guy for me? Thank you. Just hoping an emulator gets released someday. I think there's a Wii U one, but not a Switch one. I lost my strong spirit. Get max. Okay, you got max HP. Wait, do you need to go down to the next level with max HP to get strong spirit back? They keep changing it. Oh, they did keep changing it. I'm sure it hasn't been changed in a while, but I thought you just got it back when you reached max HP. At least once a level. Let's heal here then. There we go. There's a bit of HP back and that strong spirit. No HP? Okay. Guess you don't heal at 7. I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Okay, we got strong spirit back. And we got ultra mutation just for the boss. Oof. Alright, what do we want here? What are you? Super crossbow? No. Thank you for the ammo, but no, we're not going to do that. Some PS4 exclusives intrigue you, like Horizon, Bloodborne. I really want to play Bloodborne. What are you? Starter level with 2 allies. All allies have more HP, or double spawns. I'm going to take personal guard. We're going to get enough anyway. I kind of want them all to have a ridiculous amount of HP. And these ones don't really die for a little while, so as long as I just heal during the setup phase here, I should be fine. Don't die, little men. And we will go boom. There we go. The Wii U one, but there's a really good Wii emulator for playing Paper Mario. I'm surprised that the Wii's able to be emulated well. I thought it would be one of those consoles that just wouldn't work. You really like Neo? Yeah, I've heard Neo was like really, really, really good. And I also really, really do like Dark Souls games, yeah. The Cycle Gland would have been pretty solid, wouldn't it? Bullet regen. Don't blow up my boys. Don't do that. That's mean. They've got more HP, but not that much more HP. Are you going to shoot the boss at some point today? I guess where there was... Oh, I'm thinking of throwing, but I was going to say, I guess where there was an upgrade that makes them shoot twice as fast. Probably should have gone for that if we came across it. I don't ignore throwing bow a lot of the time. Bring back scrims. How's Highlander going, by the way? Is your team trashing hard? Or hardly trashing? Because I heard you've been playing a lot lately from what I've heard from Daniel. You're always having scrims and stuff. Have you been improving at a reasonable rate, or are you angry at everyone already? Because that will happen. Wii's even easier to emulate because the Wii mode controls are Bluetooth compatible. Oh, they are, aren't they? I think Game Maker actually has a Nintendo Wii controller like thing you can use, like a drag and drop pre-built script that lets your game work with a Wiimote. It always seemed such a strange thing to me that that was even possible. So many bullets and we have no melee weapon. I really need to stop running directly into bullets. Do you want to shoot those guys? I also have to be careful of the shield boys, because my guys will shoot his shield, and then all their bullets will reflect back at me, won't they? Oh man. This is a good weekly so far. Hello. Is that it? There we go. They'll also go around the end of the level and kill everything for us. The personal guard 2 that you start off with is called Bob and Weave. Oh yeah. I remember that. And also all the turtles that you see in the secret pizza level all say their colour, don't they? Fucking love sorts like these. It seemed a bit strange to me that he quit his job to do YouTube. Because he was at like 35,000 and played Nuclear Throne. I didn't feel like that would be like a financially viable job. Is he still... It's like, did he switch to full-time streaming and he's doing other games, or is he still only playing Nuclear Throne? So I really liked it, but I feel like it must be having a bit of a difficult time if he only streams one game and his player base isn't terrifically large. Crashing Steel Team, so thinking of doing Silver. Well, good luck, Weetaboots. Boots. Like, UGC, I think is not too big of a deal, so if you can just go straight up into Platinum, you can probably do it in like a season or two. I should probably take the jackhammer, shouldn't I? Just so I can dodge bullets a little bit easier. No? He ran into me. Okay, right. What do you want us to move on to now? Thoughts on Into the Gungeon? I think it's a bit slow, but I heard there was an update and sped it up. Would you like to switch over to another game then? If you want, I can quickly go and set up. He's streaming other games. Okay, that makes me happy. I'm going to go set up Necrodancer, because I kind of want to play it, just for the music. Crypto the Necrodancer, yeah. Oof, professional stream. Look at this. It's just being disabled, and then the next game gets bought up instantly. Oh fuck, I forgot how good this soundtrack is. If it's a bit loud, I can turn it down. Just give me a second. Game capture, Necro. Capture specific window, Necrodancer. It's loading, give it a sec. Was Necrodancer made in Game Maker? Or was Necrodancer made in C++? I always forget. It's taking a little while to speed up. Just give it a second. Thanks for replying. Hello. What's new? It's not using my Xbox controller. Okay, let's set this to the bottom. If you've never played this game, I'm crap, first of all, but it's a game where you have to move to the music of the level, basically. So if you give me just a second, I need to probably turn down the audio a little bit. Audio options. How's that? Is it working? Okay, if it's a little quieter, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. If anything's dodgy, just let me know and I'll try and fix it if I can. There we go, how's that? I'm also really crap, so you're going to have to give me a little while to remember what I'm doing here. Let's try all zones mode. I've kind of forgotten how to play it already. It's a little loud. Okay, let's fix that. You need to try and remember what you're doing here. You kind of have to, like... You can't move freely unless you're, like, the bard, I think. You have to try and move like this. So if you've got a mechanical keyboard, all people are going to hear is this. It's a bit weird to do while talking, actually. I don't know if this is actually going to be possible. Are there many Necrodancer streamers? I need to remember your pattern. You died. Up and down to continue. Okay. All of the enemies have patterns that you have to remember as well. Is it like this? Hey, Woolen. Bye. Oh god, the first level's much slower than I remember it being. I think I tend to just skip to like the forest level later on, which is a bit faster. But I think level 2 is my favourite music. I can't quite remember. Okay. Some enemies like move once, then attack, so I need to remember which ones those are. I'm remembering. Oof. Oof. But yeah, I think Down You Beam made this soundtrack. It's actually one of my favourite soundtracks. Oh, this guy only moves up and down. Okay, it's a bit silly that I died to him, I think. Yeah, and you lose your, basically your score multiplier. Oh shit, you guy died. You basically lose your score multiplier if you miss a beat. I'm really crap at it. Hey, Woolen. Hello. This is going to be difficult. We might not do it for too long, just because I think it will be a bit difficult to talk while trying to maintain a rhythm. So while I'm doing this, have a think about if you'd like to see another game. I don't know if it's a good idea to play Doki Doki Literature Club, considering I don't actually own it yet. I know it's a free game, but we could play that Pigeon Dating Simulator. I think I own that. Hatterful Boyfriend. This must have been such a weird game to program for. Like, is everything done based on a tick, but you can't actually assume that the player's actually going to do everything on the tick. The beat stresses and breaks you down. I really want to just start on the second level, just so I can listen to the music. Be gone, chimp. What are you? Can I just go? I need to defeat the mini-boss. Okay. Well, what's the choice behind the mini scap again? What's this? This is an Necrodancer. I need to try and remember what I'm doing. Or maybe I should just play as the bard. Return to lobby. Oh, zones. Zone 2? We can start at zone 2 just because it's a little bit faster off. Oof. It's a bit faster, so it's a bit easier for me to keep my beat. What the fuck? They're working together. I didn't realise they were going to be working together like this. That was smart of them. I already have like no HP left. Oh god, I forgot how this game gives you RSI. Deary me. Up and to the right. Oh yeah, all the controls are just the arrow keys as well. That wasn't the right side. Hey Woolen, do you think you're doing classes for coding? What should you do? Let's return to lobby. Let's just do the first zone. I really want to get to the second level just to listen to the music. Do I own Skyrim? I do own Skyrim. I don't think it's a good idea to start a Skyrim playthrough right now. I don't think I even have it downloaded. My wrist starting to already hurt. Deary me. Oof. Probably not really the best game to make content though, either. You heard of Streets of Road? I think I have, no. Maybe we should play Isaac. I don't think I've streamed that in, like, ever. What's wrong? What's he selling? Nothing important, okay. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Isaac, because I think that's less likely to kill my wrist. I think everyone else, I'm not in the Mumble right now, but everyone who we normally talk to is in Mumble. We could play Minecraft for a bit if we have to. If we're in the mood for it. Hello, this is an easy farm. There's a mini-boss. Is that just a generic ghost? What are you? Spooky boy. Oh. Thoughts on Hotline Miami 2? I enjoyed it, but I didn't quite understand the story mode. It felt very game makery, and it confused me. Like, you played as like a hippie or something, but then I didn't quite understand. Like, some of the levels just seemed really big for like no reason. Okay, I might play a different game. This has actually hurt my wrist a little bit too much. You're not cake, but one was way better. I do think one was better. Oof. Okay, I'm actually going to start Isaac. I think I can't play this. I don't know what. I don't think I've given myself RSI, but I feel like I might be. Or like on the process of it. I have one new item on inventory. Oh, terrific. Let's get binding. Let's play Rebirth for a little bit, because I haven't played it in a while. We can start like a new save file or something. Yeah, I can't do that. It's like, while you're tapping, you have to tap systematically, and it kind of hurts my thumb a little bit. Have they changed the music? Has it always sounded like this? Would you like to import your save from Rebirth? Yeah, give me a sec. Let me add game capture, Isaac, capture specific window, Rebirth. Okay. Failed to import. Oh, terrific. It failed to import all of my files, so I don't think I'm going to be able to anyway. Let's do this. Options, full screen on, and turn the music down a little bit, sound effects down. Terrific. Now I'm hidden, away. In secret. Where am I? Oh, there he is. Hello. Welcome back. This will be a bit easy to do, I think. I can't believe they'd removed all my files. That's a little annoying. I haven't played any of this update, so I don't know... Filter? Oh, it's the flash filter. Okay. Pop-ups, language, English, active cam, extra HUD, HUD offset. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to start on a new run then. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. This game is dance pad compatible. Oh yeah, Necrodancer is, wasn't it? Alright, sweet. Oh god, I haven't played this in a while. I used to play... Flash with an Xbox controller, I think. You could use like Joy-to key to get it working because it tended to work a bit shitty with the actual game. So I got really used to not using keyboard and mouse, but I think Rebirth is only keyboard and mouse, isn't it? Press the input button again. You can... It saves and loads files, doesn't it? Import data. It just failed to import. I don't know if it's just lost my files or what. Extra HUD or Riot? Did I not install Extra HUD? We have Extra HUD on. Let's just continue with... We should probably make a proper run. We should do hard mode and we should try to unlock stuff. So I think you have to do Isaac, don't you? Move your can, maybe. I can mess around with my webcam if you want. It doesn't need to cover the screen. You can go... here. And... where do normal streamers? They have it like down here, don't they? That's a bit strange. Just have him up here. That's not going to hide too much, is it? No, that'll be fine. How's that? Is that a bit better? Rebirth has native controller support. I do have a controller plugged in. I'll just use the keyboard for now. My wrists are hurting a little bit. If it gets worse, I can switch over to the controller maybe, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think it's just been bad because I've been playing Minecraft a lot lately, and I'm not used to having to hold down right click and left click for like an hour at a time while like edging along, placing down stone blocks. Fortunately, when you're playing like TF2, you just click occasionally, you don't have to hold it down. I forgot how floaty the game was. The controls feel like a lot more... like you don't actually stand on the ground, it's like I'm slipping everywhere. Has it actually been like 3 years since I've turned on the game? Because I played it on release for like a year. Whenever like it was that The Lost came out to be a big thing, that was like roughly around the time I stopped playing. So I haven't really played any of the DLC. Just use that now. This is the real Woolen or his famous sidekick Air. This is the fake Woolen. Hello. Woolen reads your question about closes classing, but doesn't answer. Oh, sorry, running. I think you should do it, but I don't know any coding classes. That's just what I do at university. It's what I took at A-level, it's what I took at GCSE, it's what I took at university. So I learn normally through the academic system. I didn't do any online courses or anything. Blocks extra hard. Oh, extra hard isn't even working right now, is it? Oh, is that the items HUD? Well, if there's a better place I can put it, just let me know. Or I can just remove it if you want. I'm indifferent on the whole webcam thing. Mr. Watercooled Thigh Sock streaming the Pew Pew I Baby Room game. Minecraft hurt your wrist more than any other game. Yeah. TF2 used to do that before I put my jump crouch scripts on, because anytime you wanted to jump on something, you'd have to spam control or shift to jump in the air and crouch in the air. And the moment I got my jump crouch script, everything just got a million times better. I just held space for everything. Anytime you can avoid having to do silly little movements like that, I think is a good idea. Good thing that I also still vaguely remember the enemy patterns as well. I guess watching it like every day, even if you're not playing it, you still remember a lot of stuff about the game. I remember that there's not very many secret items in Rebirth compared to Flash. Like in Flash, everything was a secret item. Is it not shift to put down a bomb? Okay, I guess it's E. In Flash, like everything was a secret item, so you have to reset your run constantly. Like we've got to 5 cents. Look at that smart 1000 IQ play. There, blowing up the wall. 2 bombs. I will acquiesce 1 here. And 1 here. Hello? Oh, mini mesh. Is that covering up the extra HUD? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, tears up as well. Okay. Let me try and think of a better place. How about just there? That's probably fine, isn't it? Left of the screen. I don't have a green screen, so I can't do the thing where you put it on the bottom, like Cobalt used to do. But this will be good. Oh yeah, they added, not swole, what is it? There's an upgrade you get if you get 3 needles, so it's worth taking it even if it's kind of shit. Because you get 3 and you get like 3 damage. Oh god, we're fast. How do I enable the damage stats, or is that a mod I have to install through the workshop? Because I saw NL using that a lot since Afterbirth Plus came out. But I think that might have just been something he downloaded. Like I remember Spider mod used to have it for Flash. And then Spider got a job at Nicalis or something, where he worked on Isaac, didn't he? Bottom right might be better. Isn't there like pills or something that go down there? I can do bottom right. You can use missing HUD. Is it not in the build in the game? Spun. Yeah. It's kind of rubbish. You need DLC to get the HUD to see your stats. Do I need to buy the Afterbirth Plus to get the missing HUD? I don't own it, but I'm assuming it's like a $5, right? The game basically just added a bunch of community-made stuff, didn't it? Install missing HUD. It takes like 2 seconds. I can do that. It will be even faster if you link it into chat. I can press it and then quickly restart the game if you want, and then I can show the stats on the screen. I don't own Afterbirth Plus. I think it's just Afterbirth. I can buy Plus if you want. You should put the face cam in the middle of the screen. Now that is really makes me think. I might never have fought Little Horn. Like I think I bought Afterbirth, but then didn't really play it. So all of the bosses I only recognise from watching it from other people. But they're about as different as I thought they were going to be, basically. You can get Missing HUD as a mod. Okay. It was just implemented into the game because it was a popular thing, right? Like a kind of Pistons in Minecraft situation where most people installed it anyway because it made the game more fun. So they were like, yeah, we'll just add that in. And having... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I've never actually seen that attack work. I was assuming that it just didn't do anything. Instantly kills you, maybe. Goodbye, Little Horn. I can't believe I fell down his hole. Oh no, doggy food. Is this Afterbirth? This is regular Afterbirth, yeah. I'm gonna quickly Google them while I'm at this main menu. No, this is Rebirth Afterbirth. It's like a DLC, isn't it? So let me browse the workshop and get, what is it called? Missing HUD? Missing Huff? Missing HUD. It is Classic Found HUD. I don't find it on the workshop. It's only for the Afterbirth Plus workshop, maybe? Found HUD? Minimal HUD, maybe? Ultra HUD? Color stat HUD icons? These things all require Afterbirth Plus. Hey, Woolen. Hello. I could just quickly buy Afterbirth Plus and then install it. Like, it wouldn't take very much time, would it? Ooh, level 1. Basement. Are you at the beginning of Angel Beats? Are you supposed to be confusing? Yeah. The whole point of Angel Beats is confusion. It's based off a visual novel, so the fact that you don't know very much about the main character is kind of the point. Because it's based off a thing that you're meant to read and be the, you know, not the narrator, but the protagonist of. But it gets way better. It's also really, really short. It's genuinely my favourite show. But yeah, it gets, like, Angel Beats goes really, really fast. It's not, you can't really miss an episode, because there's only like 11 or something. They're all really, really, really different. Like, a lot of progress gets made. Mobile is slow. Angel Beats is a bit of the mess at the beginning, yeah. But it's a wonderful mess, and I love it. But yeah, it's kind of one of those shows that kind of fills in all of the niches and all the tropes. It's kind of weird how it works like that. We haven't taken red heart damage yet, have we? I completely forgot to even check. Red poop hurts. 844. Not even a spirit heart. Hello? These things drop spirit hearts, don't they? Occasionally? Do I have like a luck stack of 0? I think I will, won't I? Not even a tarot card. Oh, thank you. Finally. That wasn't too bad. It was like 11 cents for 1 spirit heart. Alright. If it means I can get my deal with the devil item, that's what makes me happy. You're gonna give me like 8 spirit hearts, aren't you? Sweet. 8. Does one play Fortnite? I haven't played it. I can't say it seemed for me, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I might play it in the future. I know some people really enjoy it. I know some of the, like, Blappachoki people like it. I think Joe and Spiky Mikey have been playing it together lately, maybe. Joe's definitely been tweeting about it. But, I don't know, I haven't really had my fix necessarily of Battle Royale, but ever since like, what was it, like 4 months ago, I started trying to get Twitch partner properly and I stopped streaming PUBG at midnight to like 20 people. I kind of stopped playing PUBG, and as a result, I kind of just forgot about it. So I've only played the new map in PUBG like once, and even though I was playing it like a million hours a day 7 months ago, I haven't really played it at all lately, so I don't know if it's Fortnite's really for me. Like, I really like PUBG because it was kind of a serious-esque military kind of thing, where I could give everyone instructions as to what to do, and they, you know, they'd have to follow them, and you'd give everyone coordinates and be like, let's go here. I really enjoyed that, like being the kind of leader aspect part of it. But I don't think Fortnite would fill in the same thing. I think it would be a bit too arcadey for me. What the fuck is that? Don't do that. I hope I don't take red heart damage in this game. I'm assuming there's going to be like new deal with the devil items. I don't think I've actually fought this guy. I don't think there's ever going to be... There's going to be, sorry, new deal with the devil items that I'm not going to recognize, so I'm probably going to have to ask. Unless it's just like the pact and the mark, in which case I'll be happy, because then I'll actually understand them. I wouldn't mind like a nice damage upgrade maybe. Oh god. I actually, because I've never, and even though I've never played with the missing HUD, even though I've seen it every day for the last couple of months, I feel like I should have it, just so I can look at the side of the screen and see if I've got 3.5. Ooh. That was really lucky. Sweet. Pentagram. Oh, these are... This is good. Unlock Lazarus. Oh yeah, I need to... Wait, what is it to unlock? I need to get 3 deal with the devil items on, like, a level to unlock Lazarus. Oh, there you go. Azazel. If we're doing the unlocks, even though Sister Maggie's kind of shite, we can take this, go use the blood bank once, and then we'll have permanent Horror Babylon, won't we? Have you joined a TF2 pub literally the other side of the world? I think so. I probably have at some point in my life. I've played a lot of TF2. I wouldn't be surprised if I played like a Australian pub at some point. Let's blow you up. Give us a nice tarot card. Or the patch, sure. This is the one that you get hit, you get a bit of damage, don't you? Something like that. It's like kind of shit. You missed the late PUBG streams. Yeah, they were fun. I've just kind of stopped doing them. I might do them again in the future, but not right now. You preferred Fortnite because it's more of its arcade and less serious-like nature. You watched the first episode of Angel Beats and you got really confused. You're going to watch it when you finish the Ghost Stories dub. Oh, Ghost Stories is that one that's like infamous for being really bad, but because it's really bad, it's really good, right? Like, Space Cat, like Pizza Cats from Space or something was another one where like they actually lost the translation files. I think Japan sent a European dubbing studio this anime to subtitle or dub over, sorry. But they didn't actually send the proper files, or they got lost somewhere, so they had to just make up all of the dialogue themselves. And like as a result, it's nothing like the original show, but apparently it's way better in every way. Ghost Stories is the one where it's just really, really bad though, isn't it? Where's this game? You watched Isaac. You used to not watch streams because you lagged, and then you switched browsers and it works better now. Yeah, I find that Firefox seems to work really well for me and Chrome doesn't for some reason, but then some days Firefox doesn't load anything on Twitch and Chrome does, and I don't understand why. We should just go straight in, shouldn't we? It's just Chubb. It's just Monica. They're hilarious, but not bad. There was a really offensive dub because the show did sit in Japan and the dubbers had free reign. Oh, I see. So they just made it all up on the spot and they were like a bit saucy, were they? I heard Chubb dislikes smoke. If I give him a bomb, do you think he might devour it? That was like, we got like a lot of damage. Probably shouldn't even take that, but we'll be fine. I think we probably hit like the speed cap, haven't we? Chrome really likes to eat your RAM. The new ESC Firefox update that basically just made it a fork of Chromium was like really bad for RAM. Firefox only used to use one process. Oh, we should take that. Only used to use one process on my computer. Oh, we actually shouldn't because we want to have Horror Babylon. It used to not take up very much RAM, and then they made it better, and now it takes all of my RAM, and it upsets me. I would like to go to the curse room, but not until I found a Spirit Heart, so I know I've got at least one. Because I actually have no idea how much HP I've got. I don't think I have that much. I have like a Spirit Heart and a half or something. Because I think I've been hit, but I haven't found anything. God, do you remember when the Jumpy Boys used to be like the most annoying enemy in the game, in Flash? They had like way too much HP at the point in the game. You use Chrome right now, and you usually use Internet Explorer just because you're addicted to games like Realm of the Mad God that run better on Explorer. Is that one of the games the devs had to port to Explorer just because like 10% of the viewer base still used it? In which case, why does it work better on Internet Explorer? Was it just made for it, in a sense? I don't want that. Seems like an alright item to me, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Woolen is blind to links. Sorry, have I missed something? You give up. Hey, Weetabix. Have you... Oh, you have Weetabix, sorry. Thank you. GitHub. Yeah, no, sorry, I see Weetabix, sorry. Missing HUD 2. How long does this take to install? Is it in exe or do I need to drag it into the folder? It's in exe. Missing HUD 2 hook.dll. I hope it's not going to get me like a VAC banned in Isaac or something. Network me. Do I just... How does this work, Weetabix? If I run it, it's not going to like ban me permanently from Steam, is it? Let me know. I've extracted the zip file. Let me know what I meant to actually do, Hermie, with it. I'll just kind of leave it up on the left monitor. I like a little cheeky polyphemus. Realm of the Mad God is a Flash game. Newer browsers are dropping support for it. Oh yeah. I guess it's just because it's Flash then, isn't it? Like most devs don't really want to deal with Flash anymore. Everyone's moving to HTML5. Run it while the game's running. Alright, if I get VAC banned, it's Hermie's fault. Or it's Weetabix's fault. Oh, it just works. If I get VAC banned, it's no longer his fault. Tears fired. Show. Shot height. Stats precision. Ah. Sweet. Okay, I guess that just works. So can you all see that? Oh, my face is covering it. My face is covering it. Let's move me down here. You're not really going to need to see much stuff, are you? Or... I actually don't know where to put me. I could just shove me down here, maybe? Oh, the HUD's disappeared. You have to have the file running at the same time. Okay, my bad. I guess this is why they integrated it into the game, just so you wouldn't have to do this all the time, maybe? Where on earth did it go? Okay, I've lost my mind for now. You know what? That's alright. We'll leave it for now. We'll just... If we can do this again, we can install Missing HUD probably. I'll probably just buy Afterbirth Plus and then use the in-game one. Hey, sup? Hello, Mr... How's it going? The flash projector for Rot MG. Huh. So if I wanted to play like any old Macromedia Flash game, is it better for me just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it better for me just to download like the client Flash and run it on that? Holy shit, I'm way faster than I thought I should be. I just placed down a bomb. I tried to hold tab down. That was not a good idea. I've forgotten the controls somehow. What's up? What is Realm of the Mad God? Wasn't that like an iPhone game for a little bit? Or am I thinking of Tiny God? I think I'm thinking of Tiny God. Game Jam. Huh. It's been going good. Mr. Blair. Oh, I just realised, because we haven't actually unlocked anything in this game, we're just going to get to Mum and then end, aren't we? You still have to do that thing where you have to fight Mum like 8 times. Oh, we have like no HP, yeah. I would like to get a nice Spirit Heart, if possible. If you want to acquiesce that, maybe? Polyphemus is so nice, though. Get like a nice little homing tears, maybe? Might be helpful. Or a split tear. What was it? Parasite, and then there's the dog's head, cricket's head, maybe? Cricket's tail? I've actually forgotten. It was a rebirth only item, wasn't it? Makes your shot split up into 4 instead of 2. Okay, I'll take Spook. I need to get every item anyway once, don't I, to get a Super Platinum God. Hello, Horror-chan. Cricket's body, that was it. I knew it wasn't the head, but I thought it was like the tail or something. That didn't seem quite right. It was his doggo instead of his catto, wasn't it? You won't never hit me if I'm like this, will you? There we go. What the fuck are you? Golden Horseshoe. Is that just like a +1 luck? I don't know what any of the new... Let's say new. I don't know what any of the Afterbirth Plus items do. So you'll have to forgive me if I just pick something up and I just get confused by it. But I'm assuming it's either like a luck up or it's like a really niche luck up. It's like you have a +58% chance of getting a special item or something. I don't want to fight the boss because if I take red heart damage I'll die anyway. So I would like to get the shot, I guess. Try and get a bit of HP. Tony Blair, do you know the way? You do not know the way. I don't know if it's okay to like that meme, by the way, because I don't know what it is, but I found VR chat videos really, really funny lately, and I don't know if that's okay, because it kind of is a little funky, isn't it? Something about Uganda. But they're also really good, so I get confused. Don't know if I'm allowed to like it. Oh, this might be good. If it's a run reroll, I might do it. I don't know if those are in these rooms or only the double key rooms. Sleep? Yes. Is it the dirty room that always has the item underneath the carpet? I forget. Even if it's only for half HP, I kind of want that. Fuck. Because it's the clean room? Oh god, yeah, they added puzzle rooms, didn't they? Oh fuck. I watch NL do these all the time, and I never even considered them being like remotely difficult, but I think he might just be good at the game. Just a little... Guess you have to do them a couple of times to get used to them, don't you? Hello? Oh god, I have no HP. I probably shouldn't have gone so aggressive in the devil deal. I really wanted to unlock Azazel though. Maybe I'll just do an Azazel run. I died. Holy shit. I died. I died in Isaac. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. You broke your Babylon. Oh yeah, you're right. Sleeping heals you. Alright, you know what? If we need to kill Mum like 1,000 times, we might as well just do a speed run with Azazel and just run straight for the boss each time. Are you... useful? Okay, let's restart. No? Is it holding on, not restart? Okay. I'm just going to do like a speed run to get straight to the boss, and then we can kill Mum like 8 times, and then we can finish the game. Oof. I'm assuming Azazel's still like super broken, because I remember playing him when like Rebirth came out and thinking this is like kind of stupid. Oof. Takes longer to recharge when I remembered it. And they got rid of Brim Snapping, didn't they? So you can't just go like that anymore. I can't believe I died. Was that boy crying, Woolen? What did you do? I did not review his doggo that he submitted me on Discord, and he got very sad. I'm not even picking up the keys or the coins. Very sloppy. Thank you. I'm not going to get a particular... They nerfed Azazel a little bit. What did they do? Did they just make him a bit slower to attack? Because I thought he was faster than this, but this might just be the default tier rate. Doggos are very fun. Doggos are my favourite out of all the types of O's. Adding a little dog on this side makes me very happy. Let's go. 2 different keys rooms. Is one of them in the library? Is there a way to know which one's the library? Or do I just have to take a guess and hope that it's not the one that I'm missing? Because I don't have 2 keys. Yeah, he's still doing like a shitload of damage for some reason. I guess he is just meant to be the easy character. Give me a fast... That is fast. Used to love brim snapping. Brim snapping, if you never played Flash, it basically just meant that if you did this and spammed a bunch, brimstone would do way more damage. Oh, bugger. This is not a library. Ooh. Is there another penny? I'm gonna go and do the other thing up there, just try and get another penny. Because if I can get another spirit heart, that'd be wonderful. That means I might actually be able to take a deal next floor. You will do. And I will quickly blow you up, just because. Oh god, do you remember, who was it on YouTube? They had like a blue baby picture. They used to do Flash videos, and they had like 500 subscribers or something. I can't remember his name. He used to blow up literally every single poop. That was all he did. Aggro Midget. It was Aggro Midget, wasn't it? Was he the brim snapping guy? Was Aggro Midget the brim snapping guy, not Biznap? I always thought it was Biznap. I might be wrong about that. I used to watch a lot of Biznap. I actually kind of forgot about it until just now. I used to watch a lot of him in Flash, just because he always told you all of the stats. You'd be like, oh yes, this is a special item that ups your damage by 0.83% and drops your speed by 0.24, and in conjunction with this other item is rather good. And then Rebirth came out and just went like, yeah, no, just take everything, it's probably fine. Just don't take like these 2 items and every run will be good. Where is Invisiboy? You over there? No? I actually don't see him. Oh, there he is. He has a shadow, okay, that makes it a lot easier. I thought Biznap did invent him, yeah? You can get like, you've got like 1 coin. Biznap with the bin snap. I've grown as it was the IV tour thing. Oh yeah, we can have infinite coins by running through the arcade door over and over again by holding down spacebar. Fires can give pretty much every consumable. Yeah, I thought fires and shits were basically the same thing in terms of consumable drop. Tough love. Alright. I wouldn't mind getting a nice orbital so I can do damage normally. Biznap's modded challenges are pretty good, yeah. I don't have any money. Why did I go in here? I just kind of mindlessly went through the door without even seeing that it was a key door. We might see if we get like a pageant boy or something. We can go in there and get the habit. Hello? That is not what I need right now. I don't know about you. I think the boss room is probably in the bottom right, but just in case it's not, okay. I thought I'd check. I didn't want to have to do a call 4 room, but it's alright. You played Darkest Dungeon tonight? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. I do like Darkest Dungeon. I do have it. I think I probably even have it installed. I know RT Game has been playing it lately, and I think he's finishing it soonish. Like he's got like a week left on it or something. I don't know. Maybe longer. So maybe. Fires have a better drop rate chance, but poop can drop petrified poop, which makes poop insane. Oh yeah, the trinket that makes it so you have like a really high chance of getting items from the shit, isn't it? Everything? We have everything. Alright, let's go. Oh god, I forget. I'm gonna have to completely redo the donation, aren't I? I guess it'll be fun to... It's kind of fun to unlock everything all over again. Just to kind of have that thrill of seeing a new item and being like, oh yeah, I get to use that now. This Dark Void doesn't give you much HP, does it? It might give you like 1 black card, but it doesn't give you like 3, does it? Can you tell me if this is a good idea? I'm probably not going to take it. I would take it if it gives me like 2, but I think it either gives you nothing or it gives you like 1 black card. I think it's evil, so it gives you a black card or something. You're based, it says you're playing Nuclear Throne. Give me just a second. I'm sorry, but let me change that to Binding of... The Binding? The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Sorry. Yeah, I've been playing... I should have changed it for, Crypt the Necrodancer as well. It'll kill you, you'll perish. Okay, this is why you check. This is why you check, because this is the stuff. This is the kind of thing I'd normally know. And then, I mean, if any of you want to give me a spirit heart, oh ho ho! Hello. All right then. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Yeah. What was that? Like a 1 in? What was that? Like an 8% chance or something? Let's go. Do you change the stream game? Yeah, I've just changed the stream game. It should just say Afterbirth now instead of what it was. That was such a lucky bullshit. The fact that the door was still open and that I could still get a spirit heart. I probably shouldn't have taken damage there. I got excited. I forgot how like the RNG in this game sometimes gives so hard. I am going to die a horrible death, aren't I? I'm going to go into a room that I don't... Oh! Hello. He's done it. Never understand where streamers read the chat from. I have 2 monitors. Look, I can even show you. Let's have a look. Pause the game. this is from my perspective. I don't know if you can see, but basically I've got like my game monitor there. And then I've got, this is flipped, so this is actually my left, but I've got normally my dashboard, so I can see my Twitch chat there. So it means I literally just glance at my second monitor, so I have it just on the side there, if you were curious. Like a pseudo room tour in a way. I have like a really shitty webcam, so you can't really see it properly, but literally just have a monitor there that I read off of with like a little strip of the dashboard. If you're on Twitch, there is a dashboard that tells you your like view count, your clicks, the length you've been streaming for, people in chat. If I want to, I could like mod, ban, kick, timeout people. Should we read the chat through a chip in their brain? Yeah, all that. I think some people have like an iPad with their dashboard up, so it means they can modify stuff and they can speak in chat without actually having to tab out, which I think is pretty smart. You've been playing Borderlands 2 while you're streaming, you've noticed that windowed borderless runs better than full screen. That's really strange. It might be I say it might be a GPU thing, because I think Borderlands had a shitload of GPU drivers were updated specifically for Borderlands, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had an update just with windowed borderless for that game. Hey, Mum. Hello. Sure. Why not? Maybe I'll need it for a Tinted Rock. Speaking of Tinted Rock, how about we get a nice little infamy? Hello, thank you. Normally it's the other way around. Yeah, now full screen should give you more frames, because it tells your computer to give that game priority instead of just making it another window. So it confuses me. It might be something to do with the fact that, like, having it in full screen perhaps locks some calls out or something, or it's like, it's wrong. Like, full screen should give, oh, fucking hell. I need, like, a range upgrade. Full screen normally should give, I'm not going to go in there yet. Full screen normally gives you more frames, but for some reason it gives you less frames than it should. So by relatively, it seems like it's giving you more, but it isn't actually. So that means this is a it's not a library. The map lied to me. Don't kill me. This doesn't give you spirit hearts as Azazel does it. I get confused by the rooms. Spirit hearts, please? Ah! He's done it! How does he keep doing this? We need to go see the item room. Jesus Christ. What is, like, unbelievable amount of luck? I should be dying, like, 50 times, and the game's just like, nah. You can have all of the HP upgrades, no matter how many times you screw up. Have infamy as well. You're going to be taking a lot of dumb damage. So how about you have the thing that just sometimes blocks damage for free? So the game even has a chance to just bullshit me out of the entire game for free. Spy is actually a doggo. Game 3 is going to make that. I'd be alright with that. There was a fake guard dog update for TF2 a couple of years ago, which was really funny. But it had like its own update page and everything. I think it was for April Fools. He said it was going to add a 10th class that like was just a guard doggo. It's like a German whatever hound. Is this +1 damage, I think? It's just +1 damage, I think, isn't it? I always screw it up with like the wooden nail, and like the wooden nail is the shit one that just gives you a bit of HP and like a tiny bit of damage, and this is the one that gives you loads of damage, isn't it? You can't keep getting away with it. Range doesn't affect Azazel, only tapeworm. Oh, I thought range gave him like a tiny bit more. I didn't know it gave him literally nothing. Has it always been like that, or did they change it? Because also you could just get Daddy Brimstone. I should probably have dropped a bomb there. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't need to play the game once every 3 years to remember how to dodge him. Tears up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sweet. That's fast. Giving you 3 soul hearts if you only have soul hearts. Alright. I knew it was something like that, but I get confused because I think sometimes I've slept in the bed and it hasn't given me anything at all. I will go in here and blow you up for a... Wait, it gives you like a tiny more... Like a 12% better deal with the devil chance or something? I didn't quite remember. And I will blow you up as well. And you, because I've got a free bomb. Sweet. Now we can actually probably buy something from the shop. I thought range does affect him a tiny bit. Like only a teeny tiny bit. Was this a tears and range up? I feel like I have got more range, but it's probably just... Like if I haven't even gotten the item, I might have thought that. Might just be the placebo effect. I could swear it affected him, but by such a small amount that it just does not matter. Like his default range is so bad that like a two range upgrade for a 50 range or whatever is basically pointless. The nice thing about Gungeon is that you can do the main course the first time no matter what. Yeah, that is good. Like the annoying thing about Isaac is like if you're on a new save file, you just have to replay it. You should turn on HUD in the options so you can see your stats. You have to have Afterbirth Plus for that. I tried installing it just now and then it went off the screen when I closed it. I didn't realise I needed to have it on all the time. So, maybe once you finish the run I'll re-enable it. But if we do Isaac in the future, I might just buy Afterbirth Plus, just so we can have the stats on the screen. Oh, Chisa. Sorry to hear that, man. You're back. Hello, Socks. It's pretty shitty. You're glad guard dogs aren't in TFT. You feel too bad for burning them. Yeah. Like most games, you tend to feel worse about killing the animals than the actual players themselves, don't you? Like if you're playing The Sims, you can happily like murder a man in a swimming pool 50 times. But the moment you're playing like The Sims Unleashed or whatever, you get 80 doggos. You must protect. Range up to increase them. The only way to tell is by before and after. Yeah. It's basically non-existent. Like, you shouldn't aim to get range upgrades, should you? This... What will it do? Will it do nothing at all? Oh! Okay. I was wondering if it was because I thought it, like, doubled your range. I didn't think it was actually going to make a difference. That is definitely a range upgrade, isn't it? You can actually see it wiggle now. Oh! That is cool. That is what? Is that like the mirror and Brimstone? Sims Unleashed. Ah! It's what the Sims 1's version of the pets. Oh god, this is going to be annoying. It's what the Sims 1 pets add-on was called, wasn't it? Sims 2 had like the Sims 2 pets. Sims 1 had the Sims Unleashed, and Sims 3 I think also probably just had the Sims pets, didn't it? The Sims doggos, perhaps. Wiggle boy. I'm hoping we can get tapeworm now, so we can have like a super long wiggly boy. Be quite funny. What are you? Are you a shop? Okay, I'll take this and I'll just... I need to donate it at some point anyway. I don't know what tier the unlocks are at. I'm assuming it's at like 15, 50, 100, 300, and like 1,000 or something. Something like that. A lewd wiggle boy. My reflection, you've never seen that. My reflection's been around since Flash. It used to be really shit, but I thought like, doesn't it like, it doubles your range but then makes your tiers boomerang back, so you don't tend to take it because it's kind of annoying. But I figured if it was going to be a tiers up, it would do something for me, maybe? I have so many keys. I should open some of these chests. Nothing. Have I seen the item room? I have. Okay. This isn't Labyrinth. I can just open everything. If I find like a nice mushroom patch, I might blow everything up. Super long wiggly boy. It's a very long wiggly boy indeed. I'm actually really enjoying this. I might do this again in the future. Isaac. It's really, like, surprisingly fun to play while streaming. Like, Necrodancer was really fun to play single player. But trying to play that game while streaming is impossible. Like, trying to keep the rhythm, trying to guess the enemy patterns, and everything while talking just didn't seem very possible. Ooh, hello. This is a killer run, holy shit. I might do this again in the future, though. You've seen my reflection, you haven't seen it with Azazel's Brimstone. Oh, yeah. With normal Brimstone, does it make it, like, rebound off the wall once or something? Because you technically have near infinite range with that, don't you? I'm assuming with, like, the really long doggo rooms that, your Brimstone reaches the other end, no trouble. It's kind of hard to control. I have to, like, move... I have to aim it before I do anything and then move into it. It's quite strange. Hello. Any more? Any oncomers? Thank you. And you. Thank you. Dang, where is the follow button? This should be the heart at the top. What do you mean? I'm confused. I think I've lost some context there or something. Hello, thank you. We're not doing a speed run, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm kind of pausing sometimes. It does the same thing as Azel's does. Rubber cement is the item you need. That's the one that makes everything bounce, 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 doesn't it? Instead of going through walls like spirit tears or blowing up like normal tears. Oof. There we go. Don't need that up. I can't believe we haven't found an active item. Whoa, are we on... Oh, we're on Curse of the Maze. I didn't even realise. A great time for Steam sale. And the time for, like, no more shops left. Because we're playing the base game. And we haven't unlocked everything yet. So everything's just... It's just going to end at mum. We've got this amazing run. Lazy worm poofed. I'm assuming that just makes your tears, like, ridiculously slow, right? Oh, shit. So no synergy with Azazel. You've noticed that a longer single-player games you enjoy more while listening to something in the background, such as streams. Yeah, I think while playing, like, Fallout, I used to really like having, like, NLSS VODs or podcasts on in the background. It means that you can just kind of sit there and just do the same thing over and over again. And it gives you something to do. I can't think of a better word than, like, a fiddle. What are you? Fruitcake. Is this, like, this is basically, like, the Rainbow Tears upgrade or whatever. Basically the same thing, isn't it? What was I going to say? It's like a fiddly game. I can't think of a better word, but it's something that just gives your brain and body something to do. So if you're playing Fallout, you can just sit and wander around the Capital Wasteland or whatever. and just have a good time. And if you've got something else going on, then, well, I might as well. No, wait, I've already been to the shop, haven't I? Yeah. Wait. No, I haven't. This is a free key.
The hermit.
I might as well, I guess. I can blow random shit up. Did Woolen just get magic mushroom? Yeah. Oh, RNG. Thank you.
Have some money for your afterbirth plus
RNG.
I want to see
RNG
stats. Also for Isaac streams, your face works best covering up the trinket area of stream.
Let me do that then. Sorry.
Carrot dollar, hash carrot 6 carrot.
Hello, me. How would you like to go? Oh, I'm down here now. Yeah, that's right. How about I just shove him... Oh, he's so small. Hello. I'm all the way down here now. How's that? Is that better? I guess I could cover up the bottom couple of items, but yeah. This run's amazing, but also because it's a new save file, like, it's just going to end all of a sudden. Unless we get the shovel, maybe? If we get the shovel, we might be able to go down to Satan. And then it won't count as a mum kill or something. Tiny baby man. Just stream froze. Oh, I hope it didn't. Did I drop any frames? I've dropped no frames, so it might be your side. Would you like me to do another... I kind of want to play Isaac again after this. Do you want me to just quickly buy Afterbirth Plus, download it, and then start up a new run with it once we've done this? So we can have, like, the HUD and stuff for it. Make your face full cam, full screen. Hello, Lava. Cover yourself one of the items. Ooh, how about that? I guess normally you wouldn't have, like, donations on the bottom, would you? How about, like that? That's big enough. It's not covering up anything. It's enough that you can see that it's a nice Twitch live stream and you can talk to the man, but it's not so much as covering up the whole screen. I guess it... Oh, shit. It's one of those games that you really do want to have a green screen for. Like, I wouldn't say it normally makes a difference, but on it, because there's normally dead screen space on most games. This is one of those games that just is not that. Like, Nuclear Throne is in 4x3, so you have the whole left of the screen to deal with. This game, you kind of do just lose most of the screen, don't you, with the face cam? At least with the blocky one. Hello. No. Okay. Well, can't you go to the dark room via self-sacrifice? Can I? Woolen is a big boy. Go into the game if we can see your reactions. Yeah, I'm such a reactive streamer. Oh, I'm falling. Ah, help. No, we're not. Maybe a little bit of that. Just a little tiny bit. That's Afterbirth Plus, which he doesn't have. That boss is disgusting. It's just a big pile of, wheat. It's not shit. It's just a pile of wheat.
Lemon party.
Jesus Christ, Edmund. What were you thinking? It doesn't have enough HP. Yeah, they changed self-sacrifice rooms instead of just being shit to actually have, like, a angel deal thing with them, right? Where if you hurt yourself enough, you get random items or something. But I don't actually understand how it works. Flatboy. Alright, sure. Yeah, 2, it's an Afterbirth Plus exclusive. Alright then. I will most certainly then continue this stream as an Isaac stream for probably the rest of the evening then. We've been going for about an hour and a half, so I could probably fit in like a couple of runs. And if I just get Afterbirth Plus after this, we can, like, I'm assuming it's not that big of a file. It'll take like no time at all to download. I have no items at all. I mean, if I'm just gonna have to get to Mum and beat her, I should probably just do that quickly, shouldn't I? Like, I won't really need the item room beyond just item completion. The luck. Holy shit. What are you? Hierophant. Alright.
The Hierophant.
Hierophant. Alright. Sure. I'm still going to call it Hierophant. Because that's what it is. That's what it always will be. I refuse to listen to these new pronunciations. I don't need to be an item, do I? Maybe I do. It's faster this way.
The Fool.
The Fool? Who is Mom and why do you have her heels? I just want to look fabulous, and this is the easiest way for me to do that. Get the old key there. Mum is the enemy medic and gets her heals because it is a spy. Yeah, the whole point of Isaac is that you play as the Team Fortress 2 spy. And the whole point of the game is to be all spooky and shit. Alright then. Let's get you. Let's just give you one go before I blow you up. Well. Oh, I'm using remote detonator. Completely forgot. Is that why, like, none of my bombs have blown up yet? What luck? Oof. Ouch. Teleport. Nope. Okay. Then why do we get to beat her senseless? We're not going to beat her. We're going to breathe, like, bloody laser beams at her until she blows up. But only her foot. Her heart will be alright. Do not fret about them. There we go. Goodbye, Chub. Doing, like, an obscene amount of damage. Can I donate, at least? Nope, I forgot. It's this run. We can't donate. We already blew up the bloody donation machine. The one run we're going to have in a while where we'll probably have loads of spare money anyway. Get rid of you. Don't need that. I'd probably just bomb my way through the rooms at this point, shouldn't I? Can't do that. Can you remote detonate to instantly kill Mum? Like, if I just sit here and stack up bombs next to this one door... I mean, it's not going to do more damage than Brimstone, is it? No? You're just going to sit there and take it?
Isaac was cornered.
Oh, that's loud. Holy shit.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God,
that down a
was
little bit.
bearing down on Isaac.
Let me install the game
As
while
I
I'm waiting.
told my lord, I love you above all
Store.
else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This
Afterbirth Plus.
was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Okay, it's going to take 7 seconds to install. I hope you can all wait. And it's fucking loud as hell. Holy shit. Edmund, why? Why? Alright, yeah, I unlocked a bunch of shit. And I think it's just updated. So if I just restart the game, I do believe that we have just installed Afterbirth Plus. So it should just work, I'm assuming. Why is a leg and a hand trying to kill you? It's a shame we even made it to boss rush. Yeah, I could have done boss rush in there. Okay, one sec. Look at this. Whoosh. Whoa, exciting stream. Yeah, so much shit going on. Whoa, exciting, wild. Get rid of that and let's put the nice normal background on. Like that. Woof. Doggo. Haha. And whoa, the stream's already back. How's he done it? So fast. Where? Okay, now we've got Afterbirth. Have I actually installed Afterbirth Plus, or do I need to do something else to actually enable it? Because I've just bought it and installed it. I don't know if I actually have to do it through this. Do I have to accept the DLC somewhere to like have it actually activate? Do I have to do it through Steam, maybe? What a good doggo. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Isaac. Am I missing something? Because I've just bought the DLC and installed it. DLC. How do you get it to activate? What do you use to record? I'm using OBS, the open broadcasting software that literally everyone uses. Maybe I need to enable it? Active pop-ups. Well, your game is glitched, lemon. Let me try restarting it just one more time, because I definitely did just buy it and install it, so maybe it just needed a quick little second restart. Little cheeky second restart there. Edmund there. No, that didn't change anything. Well, let's do a new run. We've unlocked a bunch of characters now, so we can do we don't have a random boy, do we? No. Hey guys, how's it going? Your DLC is installed. If you just restart the game, you go to the main menu and it will do a plus left to the Afterbirth. So if I just go double check, well, we've got the music going in the background, do 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 do, etc. You know all that. Isaac Afterbirth Plus. It says play now. So if I click play now, it is full screen. It didn't do anything. Go on challenge and see if the extra ones are there. These look like the extra challenges, don't they? Look, it's me a doggo. Is it enabled on Steam? Where do Dalmatians sit on the dog tier list? I think Dalmatians are an A tier, probably. You're currently playing Rebirth. Yeah, this is definitely not super duper new, is it? It has Lilith. Lilith is in the new one, isn't it? It has greed mode, or has the new one's got greedier mode? One day Woolen will get your heart. Try your best, and you will succeed, eventually, I'm sure. Get the doggo back there. Can we just show the doggo? We can show the doggo temporarily if you like. Where are we? That's not Minecraft. Isaac. Boom. The doggo's back for more. Do I need to right-click on Isaac on Steam, maybe? The Binding of Isaac, right-click on properties. DLC. It says ticked, but not installed. What does this mean? Install, yes. Afterbirth Plus is a polygon. On my Steam, you're playing Rebirth for some reason. I don't know how to force it to install. Local files. You know what? I think for the rest of today, we will just play regular Rebirth, or regular Afterbirth even. And then... I don't want to play Greed Mode. Then next time we play, hopefully it will probably have installed like overnight. Actually, I haven't played Greed Mode very much. So we can do a greedy mode run quickly. Well, bye. Bye-bye, friendo. Greedy mode is crap. I don't have to do it if you don't want me to. I can do regular Isaac. Let's do this. Your doggo is the best doggo. I could see that. What are you? Ooh. Ooh. Not that good, but like... Just adding stuff to the pool of stuff that we've unlocked would be nice. Infested. You found pills. Rosary. Alright. Well, yeah. We'll play Rebirth for the rest of the evening. And then if we play Isaac again in the future, it will hopefully have just installed on one of the days I'm not playing Isaac, and it will just work. And then we can play with the new character and the proper HUD and stuff. But until then, we'll just do this. I've really just run directly into that fly. A very foolish decision indeed. All doggos are best doggos. I think most doggos are best doggos. I think some doggos are more... I think are better boys than others. Like, I think some doggos are definitely good boys, and some doggos can be a bit of a bad boy. And that makes me quite sad. Because if there's no difference between doggos, what's the aim to become a good boy? It should be a good thing in and of itself. Is that just a very long tier range? That is a long tier. This gives you 5 bombs as well, doesn't it? Labs. I think black Labradors are up there. Oh shit. I didn't even go through the door. I'm not playing very strong today, am I? I'm just killing myself on everything. I guess it's because also I don't have the dice. Yeah. I don't normally have the dice, so it's normally a lot easier when Isaac runs, isn't it? You don't really have like the kind of bullshit fly over everything strat that Lazarus has. Let's blow you up. I don't have to deal with you. We're gonna get bombs everywhere else anyway. If I remember correctly, the little black flies don't actually do anything, do they? Neither do the grandpa flies. Shoot you, yeah, okay. The black flies don't actually do anything though, do they? They just kind of sit there. Being spooky. You have to beat Isaac as Blue Baby to get the D6. I think it's that, isn't it? But to get Blue Baby, you have to beat Mum X number of times, I think. I'm probably going to die to this boss, aren't I? Monstro? I hope not. Oh shit. I didn't blow myself up on Monstro. I didn't. I promise. I didn't do that. I didn't blow myself up. You're watching a different stream. Oh, welcome back. Did you come back from that trash stream? What was it like? Was it like really bad? Oh my, what an awful... Oh, well, you know, we're back on this new stream, which I haven't actually started yet. This is our first run of the day. We haven't played yet, of course, but I'm hoping it will go well, you know. First Isaac run of the day. Probably get some good luck, bad luck here. Oof. 10 out of 10 professional plays, yeah. I forgot that I would just instantly die like that. Which seems like just a silly thing to say. I did just blow myself up with a bomb. Me not expecting to die to the bomb was a very silly thing, but you know what? It's alright. We all make mistakes. Some of us more mistakes than the others, admittedly. But that's alright. I have to live with that. Woolen, you're looking up the story for this game and you shall return. The story for this game is basically just that, like... It's all in, like, Isaac's head or something. Like, he thought his mum was going to kill him because she's over-Christian, and... He spent the whole game... going around spooky things that he finds scary. Hello, Woolen boy. Hello, Plank. We're all weeds. Ooh, woo, woo. What's this? How's my doggo video doing? Is it being positively received on YouTube? I may be very happy because I think the first 100 views of it all had like a like with it. I've never had that ever on a video. I've had like the cooking with Woolen had like a really high like ratio, but on this doggo shitpost video that I made, it was literally like 100 views and 100 likes. It was so fucking good to look at. Like, it's the most awful video I think I've ever made. Like, one of the worst videos. But just seeing it have, like, an equal view to like ratio just made me really happy. Tech 2 plus Ipecac equals good combo. Well, like, I'm presuming you still shoot singular tiers occasionally that will, like, murder you, right? Frank is the biggest weeb. Nice new video, thank you. Alright. I'm assuming you'll do a shitload of damage with, like, the normal tier, maybe? But, like, you'll still blow yourself occasionally with Ipecac. Or maybe it would be good. Maybe it would be better than normal Ipecac, because you shoot less Ipecac, so you're less likely to blow yourself up. I could see that. If I remember correctly, Tech 2 also reduces your tiers by, like, 20%. I actually don't know the damage down, but it's something like that. Hey, Cheetah. Woolen is not a Pyro main. I did main Pyro for the first, like, excluding, like, the first couple of months where I made Medic, but I main Pyro for, like, a good couple of years in TF2. I used to reset my stats every year. I think right now I've got, like, 500 hours on Pyro. I think I probably have like another 500 in Wiped, so I think I've probably overall got like 1,000 hours or something on Pyro, something like that. I've got like 1,800 kills on my degrees, something like that. I've played quite a bit of it. Have we got everything here? Everything worthwhile at least. We could go to the shop and get Basement 1. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop and spend a key, because if there is a spirit heart, I would like to get that deal with the devil. Is Blendess actually good? I genuinely enjoyed Blendess. It was... Oh, I would like Blue Baby's only friend. Maybe we'll blow you up. Will you give us something? There's not a dime. I genuinely enjoyed Blendess. I think it was a cute show. It's like, it's one of those shows that's kind of made for fan service, but most of the fan service, instead of just being, oh, look, it's their underpants, whoa. It's like, oh, you know, they're this personality. So for the most part, it is just kind of a surface level show. There's not very much below it, but it's kind of fun to watch. It's one of those shows that'll make you happy. One of the ones that's also, like, I think it's not exactly in this genre, but there is a genre of, like, healing shows that has, like, no drama. And it's purely just happy things going on, and it just makes you feel good to watch them. Ooh, I don't know what this is. I think that, like, I think K-On's one of those, as is that witch show. Not the Little Witch Academia one, there's another one. And as is one I'm watching right now, I think it's, like, something about Konoha no Katan or something. It's about Little Fox Girl. It's very cute. Tupac, sorry, not Tupac. Tech 2 and Ipecac is good because your Tech 2 will do like 40 damage, but you shoot normal Ipecac tears. The Ipecac isn't even damage down. It's the kind of show that gives you wholesome feelings. Yeah, like it's not exactly something you'd watch with your mum, but it's also like, it's not exactly, you know, inappropriate. Like you could watch it with your friend maybe, and he'd only think, oh god, what a horrible weeb. He wouldn't think you're like a pervert, probably. So like, yeah. What was that? Why would I ever do that? What does this... Oh! Okay, I guess I didn't... It doubles all the enemies in the room unless you redo the room so you get double consumables? What's going on there? That was not a good idea at all. Maybe if I wanted to farm a certain enemy for something? I don't know. Seems kind of shitty. I have no use for that. I have a use for you. I have a use for you. Wait, I took red heart damage. Shit. That wasn't... It's like a humongous room and I decided to walk straight into the enemy. Well, at least I don't have to worry about dealing with the devil charge now. I'm not talking about Magica Magica. That is the most wholesome of all the shows. Fuck. Very, very wholesome indeed. It's all about doing your best. You were watching Gurren Lagann a few weeks ago and you're super depressed about the end, but the ending was perfect. Gurren Lagann is amazing. It's one of those shows that the whole point is to take the piss out of the genre, and it does it very well, I think. It also kind of took the piss out of every giant robot show that exists. Bewitched is the best. Is Bewitched like the Disney show? The stream chat from others isn't showing up. Try F5ing, maybe, because I can definitely still see the chat from everyone else. We have no damage. I always like Tech 2 just because lasers are fun. I always forget how shit the damage you get from it is. It might even be like half damage. I think 20% down would have been not nearly as much as I'm actually getting down here. If we can get a Spirit Heart, though, at least give us some chance at the boss, even if it's only like an 18% or something. Oh shit, we should be using our blocking thing for everything. We have a key now. Well, we already unlocked that. Kaji made you feel bad, but it's one of your favourites. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I thought I was like an inch away from blowing myself up there. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Like, it's the bad idea to put down the whole media form just because there's some really dodgy shows. There's some like really, really wholesome ones. And some very happy ones. It depends what you're into, but like, there's probably something for most people. It's not a good idea just to say, oh, it's a show made in Japan, and therefore it's shit. If it's a show made in Japan and the whole point is looking at the knickers of a teenage schoolgirl, maybe, yeah, that's probably pretty trash. But if it's about, you know, going around on a grand adventure with your friends and having a good time, I don't see there's anything wrong with it. You just make a little hole. That's a little bit lewd. Thank you. Ah, no good luck today. Black Heart though? Yeah, Black Heart. You enjoyed Anohana. I don't know what Anohana is. I guess probably on my list, but I haven't actually watched it. There's like... What am I thinking of? I think, what was it? One Punch Man was like a really good show for like... I say... Normies probably isn't the correct word, but it's the word I'm going to use. One Punch Man was like a really good show for people who don't necessarily like anime to watch, just because it was a very, very good intro. It was literally just a show about a man going around punching things, and that's it. There's no more to it than that. There's no strange fan service, I think. It's literally just a man punching stuff for like 12 episodes. It's quite entry level. Yeah. So if you've ever wondered, like, if there's something you could watch just to out of curiosity, One Punch Man's up there. Like, Death Note used to be really, really popular when it came out for, like, everyone to watch. But I think it's not as surface level as One Punch Man. What are you? Be gentle. I don't know what that does. That worries me. There's another one I'm not thinking of it right now. I think Dragon Ball Z is meant to be good as well, but I've never seen it. You're a stranger boy, Woolen. I'm a strange boy indeed, Blob the Fish. Quite a strange boy. Have you watched too much lately, Greybarn? What am I actually thinking of? There was another one that's... Oh, Helsing. Speaking of Helsing, actually, on YouTube, the channel Team 4 Star that have done, like, Dragon Ball Z abridged, I would genuinely recommend watching it. Like, I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, actually. Like, never. I've never even seen it on TV. But Dragon Ball Z abridged was actually amazing. It's just, like... I don't know what, it's just, they've just hit it in every perfect way, and they're still updating it to these days. You're intrigued by anime, but you like crime dramas and dark comedy. Those exist in anime. You could watch, like, Psychopaths, which is about, like, a dystopian police future, where the police have, like, little guns that allow them to basically, not exactly read the minds of people they point them at, but kind of see if they're, how their psyche's doing. So if they've gone nuts, they can point the gun at them, and it's like, yeah, they've gone nuts, and you can imprison them. The whole show's about that, and it's like really dark actually, but it's really, really, really good. You don't use glass cannon, it takes you down to half a heart. I mean, I don't have very much HP anyway. You've been anime clean for around a month now. I mean, if you haven't seen Psychopaths, I'd still recommend it. Like, it was really good. Apparently there was a season 2 that was kind of shit, but the season 1 of Psychopaths was amazing. There's a Blade Runner 2022 show. I heard that they were doing more Blade Runner-y stuff, yeah. There was another one. There's plenty of police things out there. I think Akira, like the movie, did I just run into you? I thought he was gonna die. We have no damage. Holy shit. Akira the movies are like really, 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 really good. As is, I was gonna say Evangelion. I guess so. There's a lot of them. Like, if you're into dark police drama, there's a lot of it out there. Ever watched anime? Is there a reason for it? Like, do you not like it, or you just not really, you don't really care too much? You've not watched anything but Psychopaths is on your list. Psychopaths is... I think I gave it a 10 when I watched it, but then I put it down to a 9 later, but, like, it's really, really, really good. It's one of those shows that really, like... It's not really exactly the main character is a good guy kind of thing. And it's also a female policewoman lead. A bit like Hellsing Ultimate, which is about Dracula, but not really. It's about Dracula, but from the policewoman's point of perspective. But I just really run into Gertie. Gertie Jr. even. I've completely forgotten how to fight you. I thought you were meant to just keep him going sideways and then run into him with your ball of whatever to make him take more damage. But Psychopaths is like... You're not entirely sure if the decisions they're making are correctly. Because it's kind of in a future world where everything's not exactly right. Like, you know, the police being able to check if you're crazy or not by pointing a gun at you isn't exactly the most moral thing out there. And there's some scenarios where they, like, allow people to just sit in public just because they basically, like... They make people happier, basically having punching bags, even that person goes nuts. It stops everyone else from going crazy. It's quite weird. Blow you up. This is not full HP. Alright, we're gonna... Next floor is gonna be the proper floor. We're gonna pull it all together. We're gonna get a nice item. Akira is the Islamic word for afterlife. Oh. What's the best place to watch anime? I'm not allowed to say them because they're all illegal. Crunchyroll is the one legal thing, I think. I think Netflix might have some as well. Some places have them on YouTube. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! People actually have their own YouTube channel where you can watch the first, like, 20 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to. I've been planning on doing it one day, but I've never gotten around to it. Because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged on YouTube by Little Karibo. It's actually amazing. And it made me really want to watch the actual show. The only art style is Leisai. I mean, the thing is, like, there's different studios. Not every anime looks the same. Like, most seasonal animes will look the same because they're all basically made by the same, like, 4 studios every time. But then if you watch something that's stylized, it's completely different. You're not a fan of the art style or the culture. But the thing is, the shows that are nothing to do with any of those, the shows that's nothing to do with Japan at all, the shows that's nothing to do with the animation art style at all, they just happen to be, you know, originating from that country. Like, there's plenty of ones that are just about, like, racing and basketball and that kind of thing. And that's just basically, that's all they are. They're just sports shows. Crunchyroll and some Netflix. Yeah, Netflix, I think I watched Full Metal Alchemist on Netflix, which is also amazing, genuinely. Full Metal Alchemist, if you haven't seen it. It's like... It's just a big adventure. I think it either still is, or it was the highest rated show of all time, next to, like, Steins Gate and stuff. For you, that's just boring. You don't feel comfortable looking at it. I mean, that's fair enough. You don't have to enjoy it. It's just, remember that there are different styles. Like, one thing might be, you know, big boobies, big eyes, and that's uncomfortable. But then the next thing might be very small boobies and very small eyes. The next one might not have either of those. Might just be about some guy looking after his doggo and having a good time. Apparently there's a show that's about Jesus and Buddha living as roommates. I can't imagine that would be too bad, considering it's literally just a piss tape. Death Note on Netflix is great, but suddenly black main character. Did they make light black in the Netflix original? I think it's a bit strange. You've only watched like 3 anime and you like it, you keep it hidden. I think it's becoming more and more mainstream now, especially considering if you go on Twitter, there's so many celebrities that are into it. Like, I think Snoop Dogg kind of likes it a little bit. I mean, the thing is, like, if you live in the West, the ways to watch anime are to have a Crunchyroll subscription, which I do have. But then anything that's not on Crunchyroll, you kind of have to acquiesce somewhere that may or may not be... Like, you're officially meant to spend, like, £60 on all the Blu-rays and ship them in from Amazon. And then if you can't do that, you just can't watch the show. But realistically, no one's going to spend £60 on a show that they're not sure they'll even like. So you tend to find other ways. But there's probably places on the internet that'll tell you what to do that a bit better than me. Saint Onisan. Is that the Jesus Buddha thing? Thinking. Elle is suddenly black. No, Death Note movies are really bad. Like, if you want to watch Death Note, the actual Death Note show itself was fine, from like 2004, 6 or whatever. That was a police drama, actually. Death Note's about bloody man with a book going around murdering people, but he thinks he's doing good. And then, meanwhile, you know, the police are hunting him, and that's most of the show, really. But it's really, really, really good. If you want to watch something where, like, the main character is... He's meant to be, like, very smart, but he's also... He's like a psychopath as well. I might just take him down. I'm not really paying attention, I think. Even though that's all I'm paying attention to. For some reason, I'm still distancing myself from this game. It's a show where, like, the main character has a god complex. And the ability to kill everyone. It's quite good. Just spam Dominic special code for Crunchyroll. I think Crunchyroll supporter would be pretty good. Like, it's just nice to have. I tend to, because I've had it for so long, they give me, like, all free passes, and occasionally I go into the Discord and just post them in. I think I've got a couple. But, like, I just occasionally go in and give out people, like, a 3 months worth of premium, and it means they can watch whatever they want in 1080p, and that's kind of all it does. Eromanga Sensei looks really fan servicey, but it's not bad. The thing is, Eromanga, isn't it? Like, it's just a show about a man who basically wants to screw his stepsister. Like, I don't think that's the best example to give to people that may not be liking it. Like, it was a strange movie. It was a strange show. It was kind of interesting, but the whole point was like, oh, he's like a writer. He's having a great time. And his stepsister doesn't like to go anywhere. But secretly they want to bang. And that's the whole show, basically. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Like, it was kind of fun to watch, but it's not exactly wholesome. It's a bit weird. Where's my Discord picture of chicken? Because chickens are amazing. You prefer reading not comics because it uses your imagination. You ever heard of them mangoes, though, find? Those are drawn. You could always watch... If you like horror, what is it? Junji Ito or someone who wrote the... This is my hole, it was made for me. I'm just going to die, aren't I? How am I going to die to this boy? I don't know. I don't exactly know the hitboxes, and I think I probably should at this point. I mean, I have no damage. I've been trying to use my orbital for everything, and it's probably not been the best idea. Just look at how little damage we're doing. I thought Tech 2 was going to be a fun item, but it ended up just being a slow boy. Go on. Don't kill me, please. Oh, we have no damage. That was not a good run at all. High School of the Dead is good. Is Blendest really good? Blendest is like a fun run. It's a fun thing to watch, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it too much. Alright, let's just do a Lazarus run. That was an awful run. We had like no damage, and the only item we had was the other thing. I'm going to restart just like an item room, because I want to kind of get a nice run going for a little bit, instead of having to wait. If it does anything at all, I would appreciate that. No. Just for a little bit. I'm not going to sit and wait forever, but as long as the item room isn't like awful, we'll just take it and go. Yeah, that will go. We'll do that. Judging the Junji Ito collection. Basically, if you like horror at all, it's horror by an artist that's like incredibly detailed with what he draws, and it's all kind of like body horror-y stuff, but not the... Oh, how much max HP does Lazarus have? Does he have 3 or 2? Can I take both of these? Okay, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna try. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. He has 3 max HP. Terrific. People are into it. Basically, like, if you like any horror at all, he writes a lot of really, really, really fucky horror. And it's all really, really, really good. Like the mystery of Angamagas fault or whatever is really good. It's only like 20 pages, I think. But it's a very short, like, little manga. I wouldn't even call it that. It's 20 pages long. But it's about this big fault that's just appeared, like a big fissure. And it's just full of people-shaped holes. And the 20 pages is just about a group of people who go and discover it and have a little think about it. And the thing before it, I think it's like Garo or something. And it's about giant land sharks and land fish. And it's kind of good. I think they tried to make it into a movie, but the movie was trash. But the actual short itself was amazing. It's a little bit longer. That one's like 50 pages, I think. But like, these are things that you could just find on Imgur. There'll be Imgur links to these things. If you want something spooky to watch. The show looks really freaky. Lazarus is the most boring. You basically just kill yourself on the first boss, don't you, to get your max HP. Because this is a new save file, I might as well do one run with every character. And it's not a good idea just to keep doing Isaac over and over again. Without the D6. The D6 is kind of his thing. I shouldn't have taken that. I mean, there's no way I could have known it was a health up, but like, you know, luck down. Oh. There's no way I could have known it was HP up. At least now I know if I kill myself, I'll have a HP up. Oh, I shouldn't have even had to have worry about dying on the Devil Deal anyway, because I would have gotten a revive. In fact, I probably shouldn't even have killed myself on the boss. A revive there would have been pretty good. Are there good anime movies? They're all bad. No, there's plenty of good ones. Like, all of the ones made by major studios. Like, what's the studio that does all the family-esque friendly ones? Like, is there a Spikes I can let myself on? The ones like Hell's Floating Castle and all those. Those are all amazing. I'm going to kill myself with this fly. Those are amazing. The Akira films are amazing. The Evangelion films apparently really, really good. There's just a lot of them, really. Apparently the Your Name was really, really, really good. Oh, hello. As was A Silent Voice. I think that might not be a movie. Oh, that's pretty lucky. But yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. If you want something to watch for like an hour and a half, there's plenty of good ones. Woolen, you're supposed to die as Lazarus so you get his damage bonus. Yeah. You like a few Japanese games, though, and at least play them. Like, remember, like, Dark Souls is Japanese. The Legend of Zelda is Japanese. Ghibli. Yeah, Studio Ghibli. If you like just nice things, Studio Ghibli does very nice family movies that everyone likes and everyone watches. I think it's, like, one of the most highest-rated studios ever. But everything they make, apparently, is just solid gold. It's basically like the Disney of anime, where, like, they just make something. It's meant to be family-friendly. But despite that, it ends up being, like, amazing for everyone to watch. Spirited Away is by them as well. If you ever heard of Spirited Away, you might have heard that everyone, like, really likes it. And that's because apparently it's really, really good, although I haven't seen it yet. Your Name and The Silent Voice were both great. Yeah, Your Name, like, I think it was actually so good that they had it in cinemas in Europe and North America. Like, you go and watch an anime movie in the cinema, which seems nuts. But I think Your Name sold... I don't know how much they sold. It was like a billion zillion at box office. They made a lot of money. Grand Lagoon film, which is summaries of the first, second story. Oh, you can watch those, I guess, if you like giant robots and drills. And who doesn't like giant robots and drills? To be honest. Come on. Kill them first. Oh, now we've got some proper damage. This game's starting to get a lot more interesting. I think Isaac's really good, but anytime you have that run that just never goes anywhere, you always expect to get a damage upgrade at some point, but just don't. They tend to kind of tail off a little bit. Yeah, One Punch Man's a really good entry show. If you just want to watch something that's just mindlessly fun, One Punch Man is that. It's literally just a show about a man that one-shots everything he punches. And that's just it. That's that for like 12 episodes. You watch them, you finish them, you're like, that's good, and then you move on. But it's really, really good in that sense. I think I might be getting a season 2 even. Mostly fantasy. Yeah, the Ghibli stuff's mostly fantasy as well, so it's not like, you know, current year Japan high school, where everyone trips over each other and says, oh no-y. It's like, you know, middle of the earth fantasy kind of thing. Your Name made $355 million US. Yeah. It was popular. Your Name was apparently really, like, it was, I haven't seen it, but I think, like, people who really hate anime watched it and really liked it. I think it's quite wholesome. A bit edgier tone. Fate Zero is a show that most people who don't like anime will probably watch. Yeah, Fate Zero is just about, like, medieval Europe, but anime-y, isn't it? Oh! Pinking Shears are really good now, aren't they? Ah, but so's Tammy's Head. Tammy's Head has more synergies, doesn't it? We'll take Tammy's Head. Yeah, I think Full Metal Alchemist is also good. Because if you like it, you can watch it twice, basically. Because Brotherhood and Alchemist are both different shows. They both split off halfway into different things. You like them enough to buy the original manga? Yeah. I think they are like either the number 1 highest rated thing or the number 2. Mob Psycho 100 is the other show. Yeah, Mob Psycho is not anime at all. Like, it is, but it's not, like, the art style is completely different. It looks like a child drew it. It's amazing. It's weird, you hate rap, but you love EW. Who was EW and what has he written that I would recognise? I'm really bad with remembering the names of artists, unless they're on my phone. Like, you know, I remember Emancipator, Rat-a-tat, you know, Gorillas, these kinds of things. But if someone asked me to name who let the dogs out, I'd be like, I don't know. Who made Last Christmas? I'd be like, no idea. Zoro's set in Japan. But literally one of the rules of the setting is that the heroic spirit characters have to be Western heroes. Oh, that's it. Okay. Wasn't Fate Zero based off of a visual novel, though? I think it was. They get summoned the Holy Grail, which is a Western comment. Oh, Soul Eater was also really good. It was a show about some people who are like weapons for some reason. But it's very, very, very good. It has a very, very good storyline, I think. The ending's a bit funky, but most of the show is just exciting. They go around and fight stuff, and they have a good time. It's got really good art style. It's very unique as well. It's not one of those things that you'll look at and be like, haha, everything's got big boobies. You see that refrigerator over there? We made it into a woman for some reason, because it makes views. You see the carpet? That's a woman as well. It's also got big boobies. It hasn't got that. Soul Eater's amazing. Yeah, the end's a bit odd, but Soul Eater's got, like, the Grim Reaper in it as like one of the main characters, and he's just a great guy. He tries his best. The original VM. Fate Zero was based off a light novel, which is a prerequisite to the visual novel. Okay. Most things are based off of novels anyway. I actually misread that as TF2. It was partnered with Back Paisley. EW Sand to be a King. Two-Tone Rebel. Used to watch Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's an anime. Like, if you want to get down to the grizzly of it. If you like Pokemon, you like anime, unfortunately. But, that's something that I think a lot of people did watch when they were younger. Like, most people probably haven't watched, like, you know, Full Metal Alchemist, but they probably have seen, like, an episode of Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon or Beyblade or whatever was on the TV at the time that they were watching it. And Pokemon's still good. I heard that, like, I think I watched all the Season 1 when I was, like, a kid, and I went back and rewatched half of it, like, a couple of years ago. I heard that the Orange Islands, which was like between Gen 2, was really good. I heard that Gen 4 and 5 were really good. So if you wanted to watch like modern Pokemon that wasn't trash, I think those were meant to be pretty good. Like the first 2 seasons, I think. Remember that Shadow of War was the giant spider from Lord of the Rings into a sexy woman. I mean, that's what Dark Souls does. That's like one of the bosses is literally just a spider lady. I need that spirit heart. I don't think you understand, Peep, but I need that spirit heart. Thank you. What does question mark card do, sorry? Don't be bad, don't be bad, don't be bad. It could be worse. Could have been a lot worse. Holy shit. What does blank card do, sorry? Pokemon is trash now. Yeah. Modern, like, I think the current season of Pokemon is so bad that Ash went back to, like, school. Like, he's in school or something, and he's really bad. But I heard, like, the Gen 4 variation was really, really good. There's a big leap from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Marushi. Yeah. There wasn't a kid in your show that didn't see Pokemon. It's just fun. It's a fun show for kids. But if you're older and you liked Pokemon, there's no reason that you can't just watch it as an adult. It's still basically the same thing. You show secret rooms. I don't know what it does. Maybe it uses like a random key. A double active card. Oh, maybe it was a double active. Anyone remember the dumb theories about Ash being in coma? Some of the theories for the reason that Pokemon is the way it is, like the fact that he always forgets. One of them is that I think at the end of each season, every 2 seasons he forgets. Like I think every other season's really good apparently. Like season 1 he was really good because we were children when we watched it, but in terms of like the plot and how good Ash was, it was kind of bad. Like Ash was like starting out, he was a bit shit. Then like, you know, Gen 2 he was really good. And then I think at the end of every other season, he gets, like, electrocuted, so everyone seems to think that, like, the reason Ash is so shit is because he loses all of his memories at the end of every other season. So, you know, he'll learn for 2 seasons and become the best and, like, you know, nearly beat a league or whatever. And then he'll get exploded in the brain, and he'll forget everything to the point that he uses, like, oh, we got Kane, got 55 points. And Butterbean. He just forgets everything and becomes really shit. That's what everyone seems to think. Double active item uses question mark card. Filler, yeah. It does what your active item does, but double. Okay, we probably should have saved that for like a damage room and then used Tammy's head on it or something. There we go. I actually got confused there for a while I was trying to charge, and then I remembered I'm using little brimstone. Like I'm just kind of using it brainlessly, and it's working. Is there a button I need to press? No, it's just you. What's wrong? We need to donate a shitload of money. Never mind. Okay. See, I was gonna, you know, get the achievement for. Well, not the achievement, I was going to get the unlocks for filling up the donation machine, but kind of the opposite of greed, if you really think about it. It's charity, but, you know, that's alright. I'm alright with seeing greed. Not going to need the coins for anything anyway. Maybe we'll get 100 keys, you unlock something maybe? 100 coins? You have Tammy's head, you silly boy. Yeah. We always love that jumped Rugrats creepypasta that suggested most of the babies being dead. Yeah, it suggested that, like, it was all in Angelica's mind, but then it's completely offset by the fact that I think people talk on the phone about, like, other characters talk about the children as well. Like, the parents talk about the babies about on the phone. They'll be like, oh, you know, we've got to take... I can't remember any of their names. Mikey wasn't one of them. He was a Rugrat. He was a Tweenies. Rugrats was really good. Why am I... I'm trying to read chat while I'm... You know why I'm taking damage? I'm trying to read chat. Very foolish thing indeed. I'm trying to read chat while I'm playing. I'm trying to think that I'm able to play it like I play TF2, where I can just kind of walk forwards and things will sort themselves out. I probably shouldn't try playing this game out of the corner of my eye, considering I've played it for about 2 hours in the last 4 years or whatever. Probably haven't got the muscle memory for that yet. What are you? Health up? Alright. Used to watch old Pokemons for like a year because later they banned anime for some reason, so your mum just borrowed VHS and watched old Looney Tunes. I used to watch a lot of Looney Tunes when I was younger. I thought it was really good. Tweenies was the real stuff. Yeah, it was very strange. Did you ever see like a picture of the Tweenies actors? Like in an actual room without all the editing? The suits were humongous. Like they edited it to make it look like all of them were tiny. It turns out they were all actually like adult sized, and the granddad was actually like humongous. It's really spooky to look at. I do not need you. Am I looking for the item room? Yes. I don't have a key for the item room. I don't have a key for this room either. Would have been nice if that shop was an actual shop, you know? But that's alright. Looney Tunes was neat. They're still showing reruns of it. Like, Looney Tunes is still good. I think my younger brother watches it. Or did. And he was like, you know, 10 years younger than me or something. Tom and Jerry as well. Like, they even make new versions of these cartoons, but they still show the old ones. And racist. Yeah, a little racist. I remember Tom and Jerry specifically having a particularly racially defined character whose defining characteristic was that you could only see her legs, that she kept pulling up her socks, and that she spoke in a very interesting speech pattern for the whole show, which may or may not have been horrifically racist. Remember the Boo Bars? The Boo Bars were, like, horrifying, because they were a little bit after my time, but I was still young enough to find TV scary. So, like, I remember seeing, were those the little, like, weird crushed head baby things that were covered in fuzz? And they'd, like, float around going, ooh, like that. I didn't like those. Those, like, terrified me whenever I saw an advert. Yeah, Woolen has a brother. They didn't translate them. Did they not? What have they done in translation in terms of old Warner Brothers cartoons? Like, has Tom and Jerry been translated? Has Looney Tunes been translated? And what languages? Because I'm assuming they do them in, like, French, German, Spanish and stuff. But have they done them in, like, Swedish? Because I know Pokemon had a Swedish version. I think Spirit used to watch that one. You sent me the intro once on Discord and it was amazing. The Swedish Pokemon intro. They translated that into everything. But, like, Looney Tunes has been everywhere. I'd be surprised if they hadn't translated that into, like, Swedish by now. Yeah, Disney was, he was a little funky in the brain, wasn't he? They did freeze him, didn't they? Disney had his... Walt Disney did have his, like... Was he actually cryogenically frozen? They were made in the 50s, yeah. They were also made before, like... A lot of things were put in place about what you can and cannot... These are Brimstone boys, okay. Before they had, like... You know, they were allowed to show, like, horrific violence on the screen. Because at the time, it was just, you know... It's a cartoon about animals. It doesn't matter if they hit themselves on the heads with, you know, hammers and jump off buildings and set each other on fire and shove dynamite into a mouse hole. Because it's a cartoon. Yeah, modern cartoons are like, nah, that's not alright. The kids are going to start throwing dynamite and everything. It's going to be awful. And I think there's something wholesome about the fact that they're just like, you know what, it doesn't matter. Children are probably going to understand the difference between reality and fake. They're probably not going to start throwing hammers at each other. Because I remember there being like a Simpsons episode about that, where like, what was it? Itchy and Scratchy was really violent. So they had an episode where they tried making them super family friendly and it was really shit. But then, didn't Maggie throw like a bowling ball on someone's head or something and that was what caused it? They thought that it was the cartoons that made all the children angry. Thoughts on Germany's censorship? They don't allow a lot of violence, do they? Like the version of TF2 up until recently... Because I think... Oh god, that's a spooky sound on the left here. Up until recently in TF2 you had to have like silly gibbs enabled, so if you blew someone up, they'd blow up into like balloon animals and stuff, and bicycles. And I think if you played like CSGO, people don't actually die, and there's no blood, they just fall on the floor and put their hands behind their heads, I think. So if you Molotov a guy, they just crouch in the Molotov, don't they? I think it's interesting. It's interesting that a country is able to do that and keep it up. Like companies even like, you know, listen to, oh, this is not the regular Monstro, this is Monstro 2. It's also not the same old Monstro 2 where you could just do this over and over again. It was the easiest boss in the world because you could get into a loop. Blow up your flyboy, please. What was I even saying? You want that version? Germans must take priority, yeah. I'm surprised that devs even, like, they're able to enforce it is what I'm trying to say. Like, I understand, you know, CSGO being a big game, I understand them enforcing it, but even small games seem to all have, like, blood and gore disabled in Germany. Or have their own German-specific version. It seems really strange. Like, it's how they run their country, so I understand, but, like... It's also really odd. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna die, am I? I have a Spirit Hearts. Do we have the item room? No, I'm not gonna fight a 4x4 room for it. Czech translations. Czech Simpsons Marge is really masculine. Oh. Do they, like, rewrite a lot of the scenes? Pretty stupid. Oh, we have loads of hearts, especially with Wolfenstein. What do they do to Wolfenstein? Because Wolfenstein's about blowing up Nazi, or about shooting Nazis, isn't it? You go around shooting... Wait, it's just Nazis? Oh! Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you. I think the country also, like... They don't really want their country related to violence, do they? They want everyone to be calm and wholesome. So I think them disabling violence is a bit of a part of that. It's quite strange, because it is just straight up censorship. And I feel like if people are 18 or over, they should be allowed to play video games with blood in them, and the government should be able to tell them not to. But, you know, that's how the country's run, and I can't really do anything about it. I don't live in Germany. I'm not like a government official, unfortunately. They were asking the Polish Donald Duck voice actor to make dubbings to other countries. He did. Was he really good? Like, did he do the voice really well? Or what? They banned games with Nazis. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see. Could you just straight up not play Wolfenstein, or did they replace all the Nazi soldiers with just straight up green soldiers, or like generic ones? Wolfenstein was just straight up banned. I mean, I can understand that, considering it is just a game about Nazis in the country that they were prolific in. Can I get this at all? I don't think I can. There's no way I can, like, diagonally blow up the bomb or force myself through. Oh, wait, I can get one. I can get one chest. I'm an idiot. Get you. That was worth it. It's ironic that modern Germany is trying to be this wholesome place considering its history. But, like, you say that. Remember most of the world's history. Like, England used to love bloody taking over countries and taking slaves and being horrific racists and starting wars, and we were always fighting the French. England loved fighting the French. You know, Germany did have a very dodgy period, but like most famously, it's only really the last 150 years or something, isn't it? Previously to that, Germany weren't too bad, were they? Like, they weren't exactly known for being a war-torn country any more than France or Spain or Italy, were they? Like, you think England might ban, like, games where you can have big naval forces, because we used to have a big navy, and then for some reason we stopped. We decided it wasn't a good idea to have big ships. We'll instead spend it on censorship. The Fall. What is Endless Nameless? Does it let me shoot through walls? No? Does it let me just loop forever, maybe? Like, if I beat the final boss, like, can I just go back and play again, maybe? Maybe that's what that is. Oof. Hello? We don't have very much damage. Like, I thought we had more than I do. Maybe it's because I'm trying to use brimstone for everything. Here we go. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we've got good enough damage for Mum. I think we've got enough HP. Can you go away, turret boy? Thank you. Got a little cheeky Tammy's head there. Are there any X rocks in this room? No? Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. We've got penetrative tears. Hello? You too? Yes, I'm Isaac. Hello. Well, no, I'm Lazarus. Because you don't really think about it. The whole game is like... The other characters are basically just Isaac in wigs, aren't they? It's kind of funny that the, like, Mum, A, still attacks the other characters, and B, calls them Isaac. Because it, in fact, is Isaac, isn't it? Like, it's him, his, like, imagination about how his mum hates him, and how everyone's out to kill him. And how scary meat monsters are trying to kill him. So even if he tries to hide as, like, another character, they still try and kill that character. Oh, we can go down. Oh, you only have to kill Mum once, do you? Do I now have to kill Mum's heart at lunch? Do I want to give up most of my HP for flight and spirit tears? Spirit hearts are so easy. I'm going to do it. They're so easy to come by, aren't they? And I have the full, so I can take something from the boss rush. Do I want Diplopia? Not Diplopia, sorry. Do I want this tier? Oh, no, I want this. Spun. Oh, I have spun. Okay. Great. That might have not been worth it. Alright, let's go find the item room and then go down. Because we're on this floor, it's kind of easy to get HP. Compared to, like, you know, the womb, where I kind of want to just run through it. So if I can just probably... I've got so many bombs. I should probably try to blow stuff up, shouldn't I? And stop using all my keys on... Oh god, my characters. It's a strange boy. Alright, we need to find a bunch of skulls to blow up. They all drop black hearts, don't they? This is the room that you normally want, isn't it? Put a bomb there, a bomb there, bomb there, and a bomb there. Leave and re-enter. What are you? Diamonds? Alright. Clubs? Alright. I don't like hanging on to those items. I like just using them straight away. I wouldn't have minded a two of spades, actually, if you can give me, like, a nice key. I've got so much money. You're not going to make me go through this whole area without... Like, I did accidentally use a key, I guess, but it would have been nice to be able to... Oh, there's no way to get a key from the bloody curse room, is there? It's not worth it. I don't need anything from the curse room. Unless it's a guppy item. It's a super wide tier. Yeah, it's a wide boy, isn't it? You're going to go... Goodbye, Cheetah. Thank you for joining. Well installed Afterbirth Plus. Yeah, but it hasn't worked yet, so I figured it will just work overnight or whatever we next decide to stream. It will just install itself and probably work. Hello. Broken magnet. It kind of works. Let's keep stuck in a loop. Britain and France hated each other. Yeah. Poland is known for being surprisingly good until they decided to want elections instead of the feudal monarchy, so they lost against everyone but the Ottomans because RNG. Oh. This isn't Minecraft, yeah. Is there anything I can do to get a key? No, there's nothing in here. I can blow you up for spirit hearts. Okay. It's worth it being careful, I think, so we can actually have a proper chance at getting the items that we need. That was the broken magnet, alright. Are there any fires in this room? Nope. I can't use you. Oh, I'm gonna go to the curse room. I'm gonna use half a heart anyway, aren't I? Try to find the secret room. You're right. I completely forgot about the secret room. This was not a good thing to go into. Where do you reckon it is? Top, just directly above this, you reckon, to the left? I've got so many bombs, I might as well just try. Is it there? No. Could be to the left, maybe? Nope. Couldn't be to the left or the right. It might be... top here, or above or below here? I don't think it can be. I have no idea where the secret room could be. Maybe all the way down here on the bottom left, I guess? Down here? Could be here. There we go. Ah! Chat, thank you so much. Yeah. I remember the secret room recipe. It used to be really obvious in Flash, and I think they changed it a little bit for Rebirth, and it kind of confused me, but you still just kind of check for those C shapes, don't you? Alright, sure. Why not? A little bit creep. Yes. Yes. And I will sit here and donate. One penny. I will donate just 1 penny. A single penny. That is alright. No worries. Yep, that's all I wanted. Nothing else. Just 1 penny. I'll just keep my money and I will come across the greed item. Oh, fuck. Whatever it's called. The Danger-esque 2 glasses that give you damage per money. I'm gonna might as well just blow up skulls occasionally. I would like a black heart. Okay, I guess we just have to go down then and see how we do. We don't have a lot of HP. But I guess the game isn't super hard yet. Bible tract. I actually don't know what that does. I'm never gonna use this bombs for anything else anyway, am I? No, nothing. Where's the super secret room, you reckon? Bottom left? Like, nope, can't be there. It's always, like, one room off, isn't it? Ooh, what's this? You're welcome, Woolen. Mysterious liquid. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. He's played it once. Oh, you say you play Pokemon Showdown on format. I just do random sometimes. I do have a team. I play it on my phone quite a lot, and I played it once on a stream with TK and Glyra. But we were mostly just doing random runs through the generations. I don't particularly have a favourite yet. Oh, I'm still just testing out, kind of spreading my legs out between all of the different varieties of Pokemon games. But if you want, we can play it in the future. I'm more than happy to. I did enjoy it quite a lot. Especially randoms. I think randoms can be fun. Sometimes they screw you. Sometimes the guy just leaves and you can't do anything about it. Sometimes they're really good. I don't know with the Super C. I'm just gonna go. No X, no X. Pretty much until Poland became full-on kingdom, that they only made bad decisions, like asking Crusaders for help, and then they had a king and fucked up by destroying the entire Prussian army and taking the land. Oh. Literally anywhere super secret only connects to 1 or 2 rooms. The super secret is never next to 2 rooms, yeah. You want to have a random monotype versus me? We'll see. I forgot about monotype. It's where you just have fire versus rock, or, you know, psychic versus water. It just randomly gives each of you a type. They're pretty fun. What's the battle factory? I always forget. Is that the one where you can see the other person's full Pokemon team beforehand and you can choose which one you want to start on? Do we have double item gain? Oh yeah, we do have the contract. Did we only just get the contract last... Oh, I must have. Okay. I should go back and pick those up. Oh, it's Loki. Hello. Loki with 2 eyes. Because it's 2. Jeez. I'm not gonna... Oh, I might as well bother. I'm gonna have to come through this room again. Oh, you can't blow up walls in the womb? Okay, I'm misunderstood. I could swear you could blow your way up through doors up to everything until the chest. Maybe I just misplaced... It doesn't look I misplaced the bomb. Maybe because it's a mini-boss, you're not allowed... That doesn't make sense. Have they just changed the rules for bombing out of rooms, maybe? There you are, Loki. Loki swans. Very good. Gonna go back and get those bombs. Recently found out how to install emulators in the Xbox One. Ooh, I do have a soft-modded Wii that has, like, Game Boy and N64 and SNES games on it. It's, like, very nice. Let us go this way and bomb through. Oh, hello. Fly boy. Duke of Flies? I call bollocks. Hello. Let's go this way. What class are you trialing? Are you trialing though? Woolen can't do Hush. No, I mean, it should work. Like, I do have Afterbirth Plus owned, but I don't think it's installed itself. Russia, Austria, Prussia, ex-Poland for the first 10... Oh yeah, everyone's like fought Poland all at once, didn't they? Like, they were doing amazing. And then all of a sudden they, like, really screwed up militarily-wise. Oof. Ouch. My bones. Do you wanna... Thank you. Do I want to go to that room on the bottom there? What is that, a library? Can I just... Let's not go on that, okay. You can mod your Wii to play all games online, like Mario Kart and the Mario Soccer game. Might as well pick them up just to have them once. Look, Shadows is nice, but we don't have an orbital, so I think I'd much rather just... I'm never going to use Tammy's... I keep forgetting to use it, but, you know, if we come across a good synergy, it'll be nice to have it, I think. Alright, let's go and fight the boss. It probably won't be too bad, will it? Might just be, like, Conquest or something. I wouldn't mind Conquest, actually. If it's Conquest, I might go back and get Book of Shadows. Oh, fuck the blow. What's the Twitch profile pic? What's my Twitch profile pic? It's my spy. Switchy Druid. Oh, you can knock the eyes back. That is amazing. I could swear you couldn't do that. Oh, they just ran into you and you died. Come on, Blue. Blue. Did they nerf Little Brimstone to take 8 years to charge? Also, by the way, I do think that buying the Spirit of the Night was an amazing upgrade. I think I would have died way before now from like creep or something. Fuck you, Blue. do not own the Polaroid, I guess. And I don't own... Oh no, I do own Horror Babylon, I think. It's a shame you sold your Wii before you discovered the fact you could mod it. I bought my Wii for like 20 quid with all the wires. It's not too bad. For like the price of that and then an SD card and an SD card reader, you can set up like basically a Game Boy, NES, SNES, N64 emulator for like 30 quid. It's pretty good. And it's all self-contained within the Wii, so you can just use your Wii for that specifically. Oh, I should have kept him maybe. Puberty. That's not too bad. I missed him. Okay. Let's go. How much is that in US dollars? Like $35 maybe? I don't know how much. Go on to eBay. Music Magpie was like the company I bought my Wii from. It was like a pre-owned refurbished one, but it just worked. It came with like all the wires, like the sensor bar, VGA cables, power cables. I literally just plugged it in, shoved an SD card in, shoved a bunch of legally ripped ROMs that I ripped myself, yes. And it just worked. And you can also use it with a GameCube controller as well, which is the nice thing. So if you want to have an emulator that you can use a GameCube controller with, it's actually not too inefficient to just have it on a Wii. Considering the Wii is powerful enough to run all those, it's more than enough. There's a teeny tiny bit of like input lag if you play Game Boy games, but it's not too bad if you're playing like Pokemon. Lil Lava. I still don't know what that figure of 8 does. Do you have to pick up all the trinkets to get Platinum God? Or the trinkets unimportant? Because they added an item looky-yatty thing, didn't they? Or did they never get around to that? Because you could always see the items that you had, but it never gave you like a description of them. I thought they were always going to add like a bibliography of everything. Let's go south. Everything went downhill because the Polish nobility was greedy and chose the kings that promised them privilege instead of the country. They got an idea to make a rule called veto, aka one person says it and the whole voting goes to shit. Poland came up with vetoing? Really? You can find used Wii's at the GameStop for like $30. Yeah, you can just get them. That was an awful idea. You can just get them and soft mod them. It's not particularly difficult. You just put an exe on it, basically, or a file even, a zip file, and it will just. Oh, no teleport card. Teleport card. Teleport card. No, never again. Alright, I don't know what no never again does, but I'll take it because it makes me laugh. That was strange. Dangerous. I should be looking for Tinted Rock, shouldn't I? Oof. This is going to require a little tiny bit of concentration. Oh fuck. Little sperm boys are trying to attack me again. Little Lava new soundtrack rapper. The Nameless gives you a chance to duplicate whatever pill or card you next use. So it's... the name of the item is taking the... Oh! We have, Gimpy, don't we? The name of the item is just taking the piss out of the fact that you say, no, I'll never do that again, and then you just immediately do it. Or what? Or is that the Endless? The Endless thing maybe would technically let you take a pill over and over and over again infinitely. 2 + 2 = 4, - 1 = 3, quick maths. Daniel loves that, man. Let's try bottom right. We might die. Please open the door. Thank you. Open, thank you. I should be looking for tinted rocks very carefully. I think I remember what they look like on this level. They're kind of like they're a variant of this one, aren't they? On the bottom right. I don't know how well my bitrate is picking up on that, but I'm assuming it's picking up alright. It's not a tinted rock. No. None of these? Alright. The no trinket makes it so you do not get active items. Oh, I'm alright with getting active items. I'll take Little Lava then. Oh, so it means if you're happy with the active item you've got and you don't want to go into an item room and waste it potentially, it gives you a good... Really, no tinted rocks on this entire level. Nothing... Wait. This is one. Here we go. Mr. Mega. Have I blown up in a bunch of tinted rocks or something? This is not what I needed. Like, none of that is very useful to me at all. I need wasted a key. Just always worth it to check, considering we've got, like, literally nothing else going for us but a tiny bit of HP. Nothing... Alright. I guess it's up top right, then. Oh, fuck. Let's just do the corner turrets first and then work our way around. They're not really going to catch up with us anytime soon, are they? I don't understand the rule for those things turning into the heads. Is it just like a 50-50 chance and they're not over a hole? Or what? Like, sometimes they turn into the little fleshy boys as well. Oh, wow. The item we've got, that... What is it? Corrosive liquid or whatever? Mysterious liquid? It's really good for killing those enemy Oh, cancer, hello. This is the one that gives you a humongous small tear rate, isn't it? This is like the best trinket, isn't it? This and the devil one that gives you like +2 damage or whatever. Well, I guess we should just go. The Infinity Trinket gives the chance to dupe pills. Okay. Well,
Health up.
let's just go. Mum's heart. It's not the same as Flash where you just throw bombs every round, is it? Like you just... Oh, you're just meant to dodge, aren't you? Fucking eyes. Because you used to throw bombs before every time because you'd always spawn in waves of enemies. I don't have the bloody... Oh, you don't get the Polaroid until you killed her like 100 times, do you? Oh, I do not understand this pattern at all. I've watched it maybe 1,000 times, and I played this game a bunch with this version of Mum. Oh. Yeah, let's just go. Yay, cancer. Hooray. This cutscene isn't nearly as loud as the other one. Alright. Oh no. He's locked in. Oh no. No, never mind. He's now Eden. And he's also super loud. Holy shit. Alright. Fuck off, Macmillan. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love Eden. I don't have any Eden tokens though, do I? Oh, I have one. Okay. I'm going to end the stream there then. It's been around 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm getting a little tired. And I also haven't eaten today. My dinner today consisted of 4 Weetabix I quickly ate before my stream. Tip for future streamers. Weetabix is a very easy food you can make very quickly. Isaac went Super Saiyan, yeah. Alright. That was quite fun. We did quite a lot of progress today. Play some TF later. Not right now, but tomorrow will be Monday, so tomorrow will be a normal stream, TF2 or Minecraft or something. If you have any preference, let me know in the Discord. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for probably TF2 or Minecraft. Thank you for all watching this nice solo stream today. Let me know if you did enjoy it or if you want to watch more of these in the future. I did quite like Isaac. I might stream it more in the future. It's been really good. It's got like a lot of chat interaction, which I really like. It's one of those games that you can kind of turn your brain off a little bit. But yeah. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.